What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Sunday to you. My goodness gracious, I'm late today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, hi. I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel, Smosh. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And today is one of them's days for me. So yeah, lovely to see y'all. Thanks for joining. I will be playing the Elden Ring DLC today. And as you may know, it's taking me a little bit to get through the final boss, and unfortunately they've released a patch for the final boss as well, meaning that his gameplay is forever changed, and I no longer have the bragging rights of, oh, I beat him before the update. But today we're gonna do that. Also, so sorry I'm being a little bit late today. I could not sleep well. I went to a friend's birthday thing last night, which was a lot of fun. Chance and Aaron from Smosh were there as well, but otherwise I was just meeting a bunch of new people, and it was lovely. And yeah, I think when I get home I have a hard time turning off the brain, so I was home by midnight 30, but my brain was like, you need 2 or 3 hours to just think about stuff, and so here we are. But thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. For anyone who's new here, I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they come in, resubscribers all at the end of the stream, and then sub bombs as they happen, because thank you so much for working on that hype train. My goodness, we're already at level 3. Thank you. So quick shout outs. Thank you so much to Fluffy Cloud for 100 bits, Jonixon for 500. Thank you so much. And congrats to you on that big promotion and pay raise. That's a huge deal. Stoked for you. Demo Nacho is dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you, Demo Nacho, gifting 2, and Maxine with an M. Bobos 193, and then Asian Jubby. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's see, watching while making the Lord of the Rings mini resin weapons. They're so cool. That's so cool, Great Gatsby. I have such respect for people who do anything, whether it's painting miniatures for D&D or Warhammer, or making miniatures. I don't have the dexterity with a paintbrush or anything like that to do that, but I think it's so cool. I think that's awesome. So good luck to you. I won't distract you. I'll keep things quiet. Don't worry. But yeah, that's super cool. I love that. Lorraine dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Thank you so much, Lorraine CBX, you generous mother goose. Lorraine is giving you Chroma Raven, Many K Mike, Rika Pikachu, Nicole Angela Dance, Marchog Glass, Some Random Ginger 16, Subpar Sapien, Christine Abi, Rick Moranis, and then Astro Coley. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that a lot. For anybody who's a subscriber, whether gifted or you're doing it on your own, you're able to join the Discord now. It's where I keep people updated between streams. Also, you get emotes, but mostly just thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it. That being said, if you are new here, while I do read out those things, they're very much appreciated, and they've helped support me quite a bit, and I thank you so much. Please do not feel obligated to do those. You can hang out here for free. I talk to the chat all the time for free. So, especially if you're a youngin' or times are tough, please take care of yourself first, please. Thank you. Banger Smosh video today, says Virtual Boy Scout. Thank you, Virtual Boy Scout. And I am already aware of what video that is, but just for fun, I'm going to open up YouTube and just see what that one is. Oh yeah, the Venn diagram one. That's super fun. I forgot about that. That's super fun. Yeah, that was a great game. Thank you. Thank you. In the UK during the 90s, I used to paint figures up for display in several games workshop stores around London. Did it just for fun. That's so cool, Harbs Cantina. That's awesome. Look, I think I can be a very creative individual, a very clever individual, but the tiny finger dexterity, I just can't do it. I've never had it, and I respect people who do. That's awesome. Lorraine, thank you for the sub bomb again. We've got Twatha dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Twatha. Gifting 2, Morgan Elizabeth, Nixbar, The Deranged Optician, Benny Boy 2009, and then Cool Kid Sam. Thank you so much, Twatha. I appreciate you a lot. Oh, also, for anybody who wasn't able to join last time, we actually did it. We got it off the ground. Spooky Thursdays is back. I used to do spooky games on Thursday all the time, and now it's back. So we started playing Slay the Princess. It's awesome so far. I am not doing this as a self-promo thing. I just encourage you to check out the VOD because it was a cool experience. Loved it. But anyway, yeah. And also, speaking of VODs, the mods have informed me that the YouTube channel which is just VODs, has officially reached 1 million views. Not subscribers, but views. And that's pretty neat because I think that's a very lucky and cool position because I don't really do anything for the YouTube channel. So thank you all for making that happen. Quite literally, that is all you, because like I said, I don't really do anything with it. So seriously, thank you. Greatly appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. And that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got Faustalicious with 100 bits. Thank you very much, saying I'm the Burger Man and I'm here to spread my bits. Different connotation when I said it out loud, but hey, that works. Thank you very much. Livig is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go, Livig. Thank you very much. Gifting to Angel Grace Anna, Musalanus, Ex Avalos, Side Homie, and then Sir King Nugget. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I found you through the VODs on YouTube, actually. That's so funny, Echo Targaryen. I've had more and more people say that to me recently, and I'm like, that's so cool. So shout out to the mods. Shout out to Wayward Jaybird for making those happen and continuing to make sure they get uploaded on time, because I stopped doing it because I didn't have time, and then they picked it up. So thank you. Rabbits on Chalk is also gifting a sub to WKD1 Blue. Thank you very much. And Lorraine is saying, how is your wrist? And your fluffy payment of the day, who kidnapped you? Fluffy payment of the day, who kidnapped... I don't understand that part, but how's the wrist? It's okay. It's still going in and out. For those of you that don't know, I've been dealing with a hand, finger, wrist injury since like December 2023. It's been a long saga. I've been in a little bit of therapy. They're saying I need surgery, but then someone else saying I don't need surgery. It's fine. It's fine. Figuring it out, and that's just how it goes. So anyway, Hat is here to keep hair in place. We are good. We are in gamer mode. Time to play video games. I'm going to actually hop in pretty soon here because I'm so late. And who knows how awake I'll be and for how long. But thank you very much, y'all, for being here. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Are you going to tackle that Radon nerf? Yeah, in the Creed, I am. So here's the plan. If you don't know Elden Ring or the DLC or anything, we'll get you caught up really quickly. It's a pretty easy concept to at least understand what's going on screen. There is one summon that I think can help me in the game that we somehow missed. So I'm going to be grabbing that real quick. So that's going to probably take about 45 minutes to continue that little part of the quest. And then we're going to fight the boss. We're just going to fight the boss. Oh, would you think about uploading Spooky Thursday on YouTube? Oh, absolutely, Melisween. Yeah, absolutely. What shirt are you wearing today? It's just another Blackcraft shirt. It's got a spooky skeleton on it. Spooky old skeleton. Yeah. So before I hop into the game, we do have a little tradition around here that I'm gonna follow through with. And thank you for the level 4 hype train, y'all. That is wild. Thank you. And helping with that is Lil Neko Tiffy with 300 bits. Thank you so much for doing that. Very kind of you. What's the name of the YouTube channel? I think it's just Damien Hawes TV. Or it's just Damien. It's just the VODs channel. I think it's Damien Hawes TV. Would you upload the 2 Bellator streams? Have I not? I must be really behind. I need to send those on over. Oh, yep. There we go. Damien Hawes TV. Thank you, Rosa Elena. Little tradition before I hop into the game real quick. I do a little something called the question of the day to help get the people going. And my question of the day today is, who do we have in the chat today? We got Bard the Jack, Michelle Freaky Miller, we got Shibuki Alarm Pants, Corvid, we got Hanarchy Reigns, Helena Mortal, Helena Mortema. Why'd I get that? Park Min, we got Arwin 06's Dream, the Purple Butterfly, Stay Frosty Nina, Rabbits on Chalk, Sarah Loves 5 SOS and 1D, Star Hour, Win Savoy, we got Honigmond, Honeymoon 27, we got Riven Rose War, Emma Dackers, Shibuki Alarm Pants. I already said that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the color of your name, but it pops out every time. Kenya, Ty Tick-Guy, we got Schizo Ducky, Maggie Moo, Sammy Nat, Amateur Nail Art, Joe the Raven, Fluffy Cloud, PX Fish, we got Melisween, E.E. Cunningham, Danny the Blue Recluse, we got Tom Biden. Tom, I feel like it's been a minute. Good to see you. We got Chills, Scrambled Eggs, we got Deb's Dreams, KJ Who, Lyos Fan 420, what is up to Cast Games, Mitochondria, Halo Sun, we got Darth Blue, Ember Topaz, we got Sugarholic Angel, we got Is Leo, we got Mooing Cat, we've got Barry with a bunch of numbers, Yoshi, are you okay? Gorasaurus, Tuatha, too many to count. That's right, folks, there are too many people here for me or science to count. Science doesn't even have that many numbers, but I'll tell you what, If I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing you promised you'd get done this weekend. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, like don't spam, be respectful, don't spoil the game, because our mods are here. Shout out mods. Thank you very much, Rosa Elena. Shout out mods. The mods are here. They work very hard. They volunteer to be here, and they don't have to be here, and they're choosing to because they help make this stream an awesome place. So thank you, mods. Let's not make their jobs harder than they could be. All right, let's hop on in here. I do see a few people have tipped already. Thank you so much. I do read those out, and I will in a little bit, but I'm going to hop into the game first. We're going to make this some Elden Ring. Elden Ring DLC, and like I said, I'll get you caught up on everything. I'm trying a new background music thing today. It's so hard to find the right balance for the like copyright-free music that I've been using, that between like way too hype for the kind of stream that I offer or way too chill and I'm not trying to have you take a nap. So yeah, this is maybe a little bit too sleepy, but you know, figured it worked for a Sunday. Hi Damien, what is your favorite color? I really like black in combination with things. I like black on its own, but like black and silver, black and red, white and red, black and green. Like I don't know. Yeah. I can't really ever say I have a favorite one color. And time to hop into the game. Boom. Would one of the mods mind making this game Elden Ring, please? And like I said, we'll get you caught up. Don't you worry. Thank you, Rosalina. Appreciate you. Also, hope you're well. Drinking coffee out of a big old mug. This is my you know, you have those like clothes that you wear when it's laundry time. This is I need to do dishes time, and so it's a big old giant mug that I think is from a, yep, it's from a rum company. And I don't drink, but I know someone did a brand deal for him one time and had that cup, and I was like, that's the coolest cup I've ever seen. They're like, I have no feelings about this cup. Here, you take it. So I thought it was cool. Anywho, what a cool and ominous mug. I know. What an ominous mug. Is that just a way to say someone's suspicious and they got a suspicious face? So for those of you that know this game, we are continuing the process to get the summon for Black Knife Tish. Black Knife Tish will be able to help us at the final boss. For those of you that don't know Elden Ring, let me get you caught up. Sorry for that pop there. Caught up on the game and how this here flipping works. Oh, hello. Computer, you good? Yes, everything good? Fine and dandy? No? Yeah, okay, we're good. Great. All right, so Elden Ring, like any other Soulsborne game, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, it is all about being a little guy in a world of big spooky guys. Basically in this one, you are dealing with like a pantheon of gods that have sort of fallen from power. They've got all sorts of family drama, and they're just like you and me, except they're gods. And so whether they've been defeated in battle and have completely gone away, or they're clutching the power and they're trying to get it back, or they're trying to take over things, all different paths you can take this game, but it is more or less boiling down to you sort of get to release this world from their spooky old grip. And so you are taking down monsters and fallen gods and demons and all these things bit by bit, brick by boring brick. And that's it. So the DLC is more or less the same. There's one big old spooky guy who's a champion, and he has been sort of resurrected, and now another god is pairing with him, and you gotta stop him if you feel like it. Like any other Soulsborne game. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy dies. Well, there he goes. That's for being kind of rude, I guess, maybe sometimes. Oh, examine? Jar right, puppet, finger maiden, Thirolina, puppet. Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have you do that, please. Sure. Weird, I forgot that was even a thing. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, this game is very difficult. It is very common that you die, and if you die, you drop all the experience that you've built up. And if you drop all that experience you pick up, you have one chance to get it before you die. If you do die before you get it, it goes away forever, and so that is the stakes of the game. So, jumping required, what do you mean? Oh, a secret little spot with secret little goodies. That was a hat, says Tom Biden. Yeah, let's take a look at that hat. Probably won't be good for us to wear, but I do want to look at that hat. It's not this one. It's the Preceptor's hat. Yeah, Preceptor's big hat. But it comes with this weird face. It's a cool hat. Very astrological hat. Don't love the face. I'm gonna swap back to my cool mask situation. Alrighty. Let's see what other goodies await here. Ooh, I needed that real bad, actually. Great. That's gonna allow me to cast more spells. Cast more spells. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, a wolf mask. That's cool. We're talking cool hats. Happy Halloween, everyone. The mask, fashioned after the head of a black wolf, relic of an assassin who assumed the guise of Rani the Witch's loyal shadow. The likeness is striking. Cool. Oh, yeah. I mean, of all the different ways to look like a wolf, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. So, it is time to do. No. I'm gonna go here. And I have to, I have to get to a place called the Lake of Rot. Once we do that, we get through that, come back up, and then we'll get that summon, and then we can fight the final boss. We do have a new subscriber here. Wowie Wowza is gifting a sub to Yoshi. Are you okay? Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. A very spicy welcome to you. Just so y'all know, I'm excited to play today. I'm happy to be here with you today, but I am also a sleepy boy, so I'll probably be making some mistakes that we might consider dumb, silly even. Lake of Rot doesn't sound very scenic. Well, Joe the Raven, it is actually quite scenic. That is where you're wrong. It's beautiful this time of year, especially when the leaves turn due to all the rotting. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous, and that's how it goes. Well, thank you very much, Kenny. Yes, indeed, it is a Sunday, so that is the sleepy time if ever there was one. All right, let's go on through. I think this is how I get to the Lake of Rot. I can't stop and ask for directions. That'll make me feel silly. Oh, that's Ranni's Rise. I went to the wrong place. That's why. Ever wonder why I'm in the wrong place? It's because I went to the wrong place. Alrighty. First tip of the day is coming at us from Contrariwised. Oh my gosh. Dropping a very generous tip. Thank you very much, Contrariwised. I did not see that at all. I'm so sorry. That's from 2 hours ago. So clearly before I started streaming. Dropping $50.38. Can we please get some generous mother geese in chat? That's wild. Thank you very much. Before I even started streaming, thank you. Saying happy end of birthday week to me. Happy birthday to you indeed. I hope it was a wonderful one. Also, I love it when people can celebrate their birthday so strongly that they're like, yeah, this is actually my birthday week. Happy birthday month to myself. Like, I kind of love that, legitimately. I'm not even making fun of it. Passing on my thanks for being the catalyst for my work team's safer mental space goal this year. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. New goal is positive growth, therapy for all. I hope you find the same positivity for your own goals this year. Thank you so much. That's a very meaningful thing to say, and I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, now, you guys want to talk about good hats? This is a good hat. Also, it's a bit of a flex to be like, yeah, I'm wielding 2 blades. I think I'll be wearing all white now. This is so yeah, I think this hat is cool, and I think I'll be wearing these. Anyway, yeah, thank you. I've been doing pretty well mental health-wise. I do the best I can to stay in a good spot, and I go to therapy, and so all is well. But yeah, thank you very much for the sweet words. I'm really honored to hear that I helped inspire that even a little bit, so thank you. Alrighty, let's see here. Well, I guess still don't have special gloves of any kind. I'll hold on to these 2. 2 gauntlets and a snow witch robe. Oh man, take that. 2 turntables and a microphone. Love this. Fancy. So very fancy. Okay, I was like, I don't remember there being an elevator here. It's because there's a teleportato portal. A teleportato portal if ever there was one. Eddie No Music, yes, I know Brazil is no longer on Twitter. I'm usually announcing on Twitter, but honestly, I think the best way is probably just to, if you follow the streams and click the notification thing and go into Twitch and make sure it doesn't do smart notifications, because that's them going like, we know what you want, and then it doesn't show you what you want. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. I'm sorry to hear that. I know it's not the most convenient thing for me to not announce it anywhere else, but sometimes it's just the way it's gotta be. Hippo cosplaying Ranny. I know. It's gonna be so silly when I show up dressed just like Ranny, and Ranny's like, well, one of us is going to have to change. And I'm like, it's you. Miniature Ranny. She changed. So for those of you that are not privy to this plot line, Ranny is one of the different paths that you can take in-game in terms of how you want this world to play out. She is sort of like a demigod. She is a demigod of a special classification where she could be somebody that takes over the sort of throne of the world and, you know, becomes a true god of it. But right now, she's just like more or less a strong person. Yeah. So, she sent you on one quest and then you do it and then you're like, she's like, well, okay, that's it. Goodbye. Thanks for doing that quest. I'm glad our paths crossed. Goodbye. And then you end up saying like, I want to do more with you. And she's like, really? Are you sure? You could, I don't know. Like maybe, I guess you could if you felt like it, but who would ever want to do a quest for an attractive individual like me? I don't even know. And you go, yeah, I'll do it. And so now that's where we're at. We're doing some extra stuff for her. And since we just found Miniature Ranny, oh wow, what a secret cool hidden option here. You can talk to the doll that's Miniature Ranny. I'm gonna do it again. ... doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
Both.
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Yeah, we're sort of going against what she says, but you're like, I'm going to help you. She's like, I don't want your help. And you're like, but I love you. But I love you. Gorosaurus asking, will you be doing anything with Six Sides of Gaming again? Absolutely. I love doing stuff with them. Half the time when I go to conventions, it's through them. Excuse me, to play some live D&D. Yes. In fact, I need to hit up the owner to, something should be announced very soon if it hasn't already been. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing a con in London in middle of October, end of October, that is not through them. And I'm doing a con in Ventura, California in a couple weeks that's not through them. But everything else I've got on the books right now, I'm doing stuff with them. So keep an eye out. Hey, thank you, Rosalena. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Mods, for keeping that updated. Alrighty. Panda Dudes, welcome on in for the first time, asking if Sword AF will continue. So that's actually not up to me. This is a separate stream, so this is not to like shame you. I just haven't said this in a while, so this is for everybody. I love talking about like, I did the Smosh video. It was so fun. Thanks for watching the video today. Or I came from filming. It was a fun day. But this is not a Smosh stream, and I don't really have say on what happens there. So that's any questions you've got about future plans for Smosh, that can be directed to their socials media, and if they choose to answer, then they will.
Perform for me a service as recompense.
Because you broke the law and wanted to help me, now you have to make it up to me by helping me.
The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee.
You're totally good, Panda Dudes. That's why I'm just saying it in a chill way, not like, you're totally fine. But thanks for coming on in, and I hope you enjoy the stream that you do see here.
Perform for me. Eliminate the name.
Yeah, she's basically like, all right, well, if you're not going to listen to me, then you should listen to me. And now you have to fight this one spooky shadow guy at the bottom of this area. And if you murder him, then maybe I'll like you again. You know, like a healthy relationship. Do you ever come to Canada? You know what's so funny, Jess Val? I had the opportunity to go to, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but someone had reached out for a convention in Ontario. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I've been wanting to go to Canada. And then it turns out, wrong Ontario. It was Ontario, California. So I'm like, Am I doing less damage with this armor? That's interesting. Anyway, y'all, yeah, anybody who's new here, you can choose different builds for your character. The build I do is very sneaky, stabby, spin around like a blade dancer. Like a dancer of blades. Ah, yes, a bunch of dead bodies with items. Clearly they aren't here for a reason. Nothing will attack me. And if you are new here, top left corner, the red bar is my health, the green bar is stamina, drained by things like running and dodging and even attacking, things like that. Blue is mana, when you need to cast something or use a special skill, your magics. Your magics are powerful indeed. Oh, and those guys can roll too? Well, that sucks. Oh god, it's Evil Sonic. No, and that's not Shadow. Very loud on my end. I'm gonna turn that down real quick. Did you just throw a rock at me? Who does that? What kind of guy are you? Get out of here, dude. Honestly, get out of here, dude. Oh god, oh god. Do you enjoy puzzle boxes? That's a great question. I don't know when the last time was that I would have had the opportunity to try a puzzle box, so I don't know how to answer that. It sounds like something I would. That was impolite of him. I agree, Tom. Honestly, pretty impolite. Thankfully, I'm pretty over leveled for this area, so I can just sort of let myself get rocked by... that was not meant to be a joke. This guy's throwing rocks at me. But yeah. All right, we got 200 bits from Nurse Frog as well. Thank you so much. I believe it was it Lorraine? Yes, Lorraine had dropped 410 saying, same vibes as fighting Mesmer. You can do this. Thank you so much. I know it. I know it. But also getting this one summon will help a lot. And also, I think lore-wise, it'll be very funny to use this summon. If you know, you know. But otherwise, yeah. Hey, what's up, Plant Face? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so I guess I should probably do a murder at this thing that keeps trying to do a murder at me. 'Tis the only way. You still have Hoopla? Of course. You know what? It has been a minute since we've summoned my dear Hoopla. Let's summon our dear Hoopla. Those of you that have never met Hoopla, remember that SpongeBob episode where he's like, sounds like a lotta, and the guy's like, Hoopla! Hoopla! That's, well, sounds like a lot of Hoopla! Yeah, he just blows him up. Blows him right up. Oh, come on! No, he hit my son. He hit my son. Oh, he picked me up? Okay, I should probably just start dodging them better now then. Oh, good job, Hoopla. Sure did murder that man with your face gun. Alright, well, time for me to actually deal with this, I guess. 200 bits from Nurse Frog, thank you so much. I'm glad you're doing better post-COVID. I'm still dealing with the fatigue myself, but I hope you're doing okay. Welcome back into stream. Oh, Hoopla just got him. All right.
Well, son, it's your first kill. How do you feel?
Nothing?
Good.
You raise me up, says my face. You know, gotta bring some Josh Groban vibes every once in a while. Yep. Nice. Murder that man's. Hey, what's up, E-Page? Great to see you. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Oh, I'm behind on tips. Also, I Keep Floating has gifted a sub to Adino Music. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that. A very spicy welcome to you in a subscriber form. With that, Adino Music, that's another way to get notifications is the Discord. So now you won't have to worry as much about the Twitter situation. Oh yeah, trigger warning. Big ants. Big ants. Big just gonna keep saying it. Big ants. Big ants, really. Look, I was raised in Georgia. Bugs get pretty big there. I'm just gonna say that. Well, let's just say, Widowy, the bugs get pretty big. also say theoretically that I'm gonna dodge this guy and get his tummy. God, there's stuff I want to talk about in terms of convention announcements, but I can't until I get confirmation. So I've got cool stuff to share with y'all soon. So keep an eye on all other socials too, if you feel so inclined. We got Twath. Oh, I think it's really bad form to murder someone who's T-posing. I'm just gonna say that. Let's just try to talk to him. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, oops. Hey, actually, this is a really cool sword. Oh, wait, I don't think I can get that from here. Can I? Oh. Can I cheese this? Can I Skyrim horse my way up the mountain here? Damn it. Every time. Why do they betray me? But I can go through here. And that's always nice. That's always good to do and to have. I feel like I'm lost. I feel like I'm not going the right way. But hey, we're having fun together. And either way, we got to beat this whole thing even, you know, with or without DLC. So this is all something we would have to do. That's the thing I thought I was getting. That's a cool sword. It's a really good sword. It's a magic-based sword. A magic blade, if you will. Einsel River. So Tuatha, thank you for dropping six bucks. 69 cents. Nice. Thank you for that. Tuatha is saying, first I want to gush about the Clever Coop. Well, please gush away. If you're new here, Clever Coop is what we call this crew, because I didn't want to name it like, this is the Damien Brigade, this is the Hossers. I'd rather just make it fun. So yeah, this community is so awesome. Not only are they silly and weird like me, but also accepting and supportive. They get me. I love that, Tuatha. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a part of it. You know, people often, like when friends pop in a stream and they visit and they're like, God, your community is like really nice. I'm like, yeah, they really are. And like, I know there's a sense of like responsibility with like what we do and don't allow here, but really that is on y'all. Like, it is just a very kind community, a very wonderful people, and I don't know, I just want to give you props and credit for doing that. So thank you for being such a lovely batch of individuals. We got some good ones, Earth. Also, for those of you that are new here, I have facial tics and my blinks are kind of going hard today, so, you know, I'm aware. That's how it goes. Noxstella, Eternal City. Now, this is something I think is probably one of the prettiest places in the game. It's so beautiful, like, my God. Whoop. Okay, ladders are for suckers, and we know that. Also, I was really glad to do the Spooky Thursday stream. Again, if you missed it, the VOD is up, and I'll put it on YouTube eventually. But Slay the Princess is so cool. I'll definitely be continuing that this coming Thursday. One fun thing about it is I was supposed to go to Universal Studios for a Horror Nights thing with a couple of friends. But they invited me last minute, and they were like, we're doing the RIP tour. It's like VIP, but RIP, lol. And they were like, just go get your ticket from the website. And I was like, great, I'm going to drive home, and as soon as I get home, I'll check on the website, and I'll get my ticket, and I'll keep you posted. Without looking it up, and if you don't already know, does anyone want to guess how much a VIP tour ticket to Universal Studios costs? I didn't do it, by the way. Obviously, I streamed on Thursday. But I was like, huh. So just out of curiosity, like, throw out your guesses. Curious who's closest. Oh, God. I mean, okay, y'all are guessing about that. Okay, Astro Coley is the closest, guessing 400. I think it was like $425 before tax. So I'm just like, look, I love theme parks and events as much as the next person. I love Halloween stuff. It would have been a great time. I can't justify 400 in a night. I can't do that. That's a lot of clams. So I couldn't do it. But I'm glad because we streamed Slay the Princess and that was flipping awesome. Per person, yes, in per person. We got him, folks. That's for one night, info in my head. Yeah. And look, I'm sure, here's the thing. If someone has the funds to do it and it's not too uncomfortable for them, like, go off. Like, I'm sure it's incredible. I'm sure it's super fun. I'm sure in its own way, it's worth it to the people it's worth it to. But point is, I was like, yeah, I'll indulge and get a theme park ticket for a night. Whatever. How much can it be? And then so I think it was worth it for the people that like planned it in advance. And if I had known like several months ahead, it'd be like, there's going to be a big cost coming up. Maybe you can figure it out. But I just, on a spur of the moment, that evening thing, I couldn't just be like, you know what I mean? But anyway, Slay the Princess is so cool. God, it's so cool. I'm already excited to play on Thursday. Question is, what will I do on Tuesday if we beat the DLC today? I mean, we obviously got to get through the rest of the game. Eventually, we'll be doing a Laios run where I make my character from Delicious in Dungeon in this game. So we'll see what that looks like. But it'll be a new era for streaming where Baldur's Gate 3 and Elden Ring will be less of a thing and I get to explore other games more. It'll be interesting. Oh, hey, little guy. Hey, if you are interested in Elden Ring lore, guess which animal you think this is? And you're almost definitely wrong. Just D247 says, how do you choose the games you do on here? Just D, I'm a very lucky individual in that a lot of people show up for the sense of community here, and even if they're not specifically gamers, they just sort of want to hang out and experience the joy that everyone else is feeling. So I thankfully don't really feel beholden to yeah, y'all are right, Tom Biden. Yeah, plant-based also right in spirit, but no, they are snakes, which is insane. But no, I'm not beholden to any type of game specifically. I don't have to go for the most popular thing necessarily, so I kind of just play whatever I'm feeling like playing, which is again very lucky. Also, sometimes I go specifically for games that I voice act in. For right now, there's a video game voice actor strike, and some games aren't affected by that, others are. So that's less of a factor right now, I guess, in terms of what I'm going to choose. Oh, son of a poop. I did not keep an eye on my health. That's okay. I mean, we're here. We're here. It's gonna be fine. I'm here for the vibe, says Win Skinnany. Well, thank you very much. I mean, that means we won you over quick. You're a first-time chatter, unless you've been lurking for a while. But I love that. Thank you. We also got Oisek15 Plays subscribing for the first time. A very spicy Clever Coop welcome to you. Thank you. Do you have any plans to do the Dawn Trail Final Fantasy XIV expansion? You know what? I've played Final Fantasy XIV a few different times in my life, and I get really into it when I do. I've loved playing it. It's... Kilme says, dying's bad on the back, try surviving next time. Oh, got it. Okay, well, thank you. I'll give that a shot. Oh, yeah, this is working. No, I don't think I'd ever want an MMO to be a streaming game. I tend to be such a busy lad that streaming is often the only time I have a chance to play games anymore. I also have a hard time turning off the brain, so it's really helpful to talk to chat, play the game, read off bits and things like that. Like, that helps occupy the brain. If I'm by myself, it's hard to do. So point is, MMOs require you to put in a lot of time, to keep up with things. So for me to be interesting to watch as a streamer playing an MMO, I would really have to put in a lot of work. God, my ticks are going crazy today. Sorry, folks. I'd have to put in a lot of work to do that, and I just don't think the amount of time I have available to stream would be good for that. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get back into an MMO if it strikes me. Nothing to be sorry about. I appreciate it, Rosalina. Yeah, I think with a lot of things in life, I say sorry when I don't otherwise know what to say or have control over anything. So I appreciate it. I agree, there's nothing to apologize for with my facial tics, but I don't know what else to say, and I think I'm acknowledging them for my own comfort or lack thereof. Ooh, we got another cool... Oh, hello. Another cool item drop. Another cool hat. Oh, that is a strong boy. Guild Wars 2. Jonix and Guild Wars was the game I played most. 1 and 2. I have like 7 level 80 Sylvaris. Some of them with like ascended weapons. So like I played the hell out of that. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna fight these guys anymore. Honestly, they're being a little rude. They're using their fancy body shields, and I'm just like, no to that, actually. We have got coming in 100 bits from the real Jenny Quinn. Thank you so much. Finally, no more Jenny Quinn fakers. We got 600 bits coming in from Star Hour. Thank you very much, Star Hour. Saying, do you have a favorite Halloween memory? Wishing you well. Oh, Halloween favorite memory? That's great. I'll have to think about that. And then, yeah, thank you. I think I love Halloween so much for the same reason I love the Renaissance Fair, where it's just a bunch of people deciding to have fun with very little obligation. You know, if you're a parent, maybe it's different. You got to make sure certain things are done for the kids. But I would imagine that's really fun as well. But, you know, just dressing up and having a good time, I love that. So favorite memory? I mean, honestly, some of my most fun memories were like being a teenager and enjoying the vibes of Halloween while playing something like Guild Wars when there's like a Halloween event, whether it was Guild Wars 2 and you can run up the clock tower, you know, in the jumping puzzle, or Guild Wars 1 and you wait around to get a special like piece of armor for Halloween with like a pumpkin mask or whatever. Like, it was just really fun to do because I was super into MMOs at the time. And also, I've talked about this before, I did not have the easiest childhood and or teenage years. So something about being able to participate in Halloween stuff while safely in my own sort of zone playing a game, that's just always really special to me. But honestly, every year is great. There's certain haunted houses I love to do. I love eating popcorn balls. I love the day after. You can get some special edition candies, and everything about Halloween is just so, I just love it. That's a great question. I can't pick one memory. But thank you for asking. Fluffy Cloud is dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Fluffy Cloud. I appreciate you a lot. Fluffy Cloud is gifting to Eric the Alien, Notice Me Cat Senpai, Arwin06's Dream, Lexus16, and then Ratty360. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, Fluffy Cloud. Thank you very much. If you were gifted a sub today by anybody, drop a thank you in the chat, unless you don't feel comfortable, in which case I will blanket thank you. Everybody who does that, you know, again, you don't have to do those things at all, but I want to say thank you because y'all have made a major difference in my life, and especially, you know, I'm a full-time voice actor, but especially when there's things like a strike or you wrap a project and you're not working as much, like Twitch streaming has given me a sense of comfort that I've never had before. So thank you all very, 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 very much. A little bug. Look, it's a golden centipede. Little guy. I'm glad he had a little house, but you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. How does someone qualify for gift subs, says Bookworm Beth? Well, if you're truly curious, it is a random algorithmic based thing. But some people I shouted out for the first time today during the question of the day, such as Arwin06's Dream, and they got gifted a sub naturally. So it can happen to anyone. Soft tacos sounds so good. Oh, E-Page, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a soft taco. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta try them. If you've never had a soft taco before, you gotta do it. Stone Sword Key, nice. I'm just exploring this area because it's pretty and cool. I could pretty much do a straight shot to the item we're trying to get now, which is at the complete end of a quest line, so it is taking a minute. But maybe I'm guessing in about 45 minutes I'll be able to fight the boss again. Fried tacos are also good. Oh yeah, do you mean wouldn't that? I guess a chimichanga would be a fried burrito. And Tacos Vampiros has the, like, grilled cheese side. I tell you what, though, I love living in Los Angeles. Mom and pop taco places, or even taco trucks. Chef's kiss. So cheap, but such good value. And so, quesadilla tacos are the best. We were just talking about birria. Were you here the other day, Scarlet Libra? No, because you're new, aren't you? We were talking about birria just the other day, and my God, it's good. Some people have never heard of birria, and I was just like, oh, I have to introduce you to this glory that is birria. Michelle Freaky Miller is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Michelle Freaky Miller. Appreciate you a lot. Gifting to Lovey Blondie, Kaylee Autumn, Manumvis, Shania, and then Neapolitan. Thank you very much. Appreciate it a lot. You were the guy shooting arrows at me, trying to make me arrowed. Quite rude, actually. You may not have a back, but I'll still stab it. There we go. Nice. That special damage from stabbing his back, Tommy. It's so sad having to cook non-tacos during this chat. Barf Baby, what are you cooking? Given the name I'm very scared to ask, but I'm sure it's not that. I'm cooking up babies and a bunch of barf. Haggis tacos, anyone, says Deb's Dreams. Yo, okay, so as a lot of you know, in a month, I'll be going to the UK for the first time ever. And I would love to hear any like suggestions for the types of foods that I need to try. The idea of haggis sounds great. I've always wanted to try it, and I definitely will if I can make it over to Scotland in some capacity. Bangers and mash, okay. Mother mash. Gorosaurus, what qualifies mother mash as opposed to bangers and mash? Or are you just saying, dear mother mash, like it's the staple? You gotta stay with the old standby. Fresh pie. Beans. Damien coming to the UK? Yeah, Seedless Gripe. I am going to MCM Comic-Con, London. Bubble and Squeak. I've heard of Bubble and Squeak. Isn't that cabbage and... Bubble and Squeak is cabbage and what? Indian food? Do love some good Indian food, and I know there's some good Indian food in the UK. I actually ordered some Indian food last night because almost everywhere was closed, and I've been eating at home and saving money. I've been doing the like rotisserie chicken thing, and but last night I was like, I can't have rotisserie chicken again. It'd be like the 5th time in a row. That was very close. Bunch of veggies mashed together and banged. Okay, Bubble and Squeak. That's a terrible name though, by the way. Those are 2 sensory things that I don't want to associate with food. Sounds Lion candy bar. I do know Lion candy bars. I do love a good Lion candy bar. I also love a Violet Crumble and Crunchy. Anything honeycomb is my favorite. Pub roast dinner. Hell yeah, I'm down. I do love, see, a lot of what I know is like Irish or like a corned beef boxty. Love that, you know. Earn brew. Mother mash does bangers and mash in a bunch of different ways. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm not the biggest sausage fan, but maybe I will enjoy it there. Eel pie isn't much of a thing anymore, is it? Because I know eel is not as common in the English Channel. I do love eel, though. Oh. We can talk to Ranny. Oh, hell yeah.
Let us speak of the past a while.
Okay.
I was once an Empyrean of the demigods. Only I...
Empyreans are the types of demigods in this game that can take the title of God.
Each of us was chosen by our own 2 fingers as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received blood.
In his pie? That looks great.
In the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean, but I would not acquiesce to the 2 fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew
this doesn't make sense. I'll explain it in a minute.
Flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The 2 fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
He's awesome. He's so cool. Okay, so basically, she and her siblings were picked as like demigods that could eventually take the throne of this world and become a full-on like ruler god. They were picked by something even larger called the Greater Will. It's like an outside god that sort of influences this world but is not in it directly, called the 2 fingers. It's, you know, you think about the entirety of a god with many hands, and these are just simply 2 fingers that are like you. So, you know, it's much bigger than ourselves. Sort of like a almost Cthulhu situation, but different. She basically was like, I don't want to do the destiny that you chose for me. I don't trust this. But she's immortal. She's like demigod, right? So she stole the rune of death, destroyed that own body that she was given, making herself a new one out of magic, I believe. And being like, I'm going to make my own, you know, my own path. And that's what she's doing. So, yeah, that's sort of what we're helping with now. And Leabug is gifting a sub to Bookworm Beth, who had asked about gifted subs. Leabug, thank you very much, and a very spicy welcome to you, Bookworm Beth. Thank you so flippin' much. She's like a doll. Yeah, she is like a doll. She has these there's a lot of like puppet soldiers that we fight. She's got her own sort of version of it, which is why she has like these 4 arms that you can see are kind of hinged. And I'm pretty behind with tips. Tom, you are next up. I will read it out in a second. Sorry about that, and thank you for your patience.
Even when I turned my back upon the 2 fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the 2 fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
So we are basically, along with a couple other people that she named, willing to also forsake everything in this world that we are told is law of the gods and yada yada yada, to make this path and break everybody out of the chains of what has been and what will be in this cycle. So she's trying to like break us out of it here. A world where people can sort of make their own fates and isn't governed by the gods anymore. So even that like Wolfman warrior that was given to her by the gods to protect her, he's like, hey, even though you're not with them anymore, I'm with you. And same with their blacksmith, and now we're the same. It's basically the story of the DLC, but not in a spooky way. The one in the DLC is bad. Tom Bidand dropping 3 flipping books. Thank you very much, Tom. Saying probably asleep when you read this. Heard you were coming to the UK in October. Yes, be warned, you can't run, you can't hide. We will find you and we will say nice things to you. Boom roasted. Come and have a go if you think you're hard. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Hugs and high fives. I greatly appreciate you, Tom. Yeah, it's so exciting, right? After all these years coming to the UK, truly can't wait. Thank you. And you know what? I give you full permission to say nice things. I can't thank you enough, and I'm very excited to be in your time zone for once.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
I wonder if I can alter this to not have the cape. You can alter your garments a bit. Hideous. Ooh, it's quite nice. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, Egon's helm you can adjust too. That's cool. Oh, Mesmer's helm. Nice. You can get rid of that hair. It's the helm that I actually have. It's just over there. I do have some fun plans for the streaming space, y'all. I haven't been particularly specific about them because I'm holding my tongue a bit because I want to do a big old reveal, and I haven't actually started on anything yet. But I do have plans. Oh, such plans you will see, and hopefully I can. Yeah, I'm excited to share when I do. You own the Lyos noodle stopper? That's so cool, Winskinney. I thought I had pre-ordered that, and I don't think I have it. Actually, I thought I did, and I don't. Oops. I will be doing a Lyos run in this game at some point, where I will be making Lyos the best I can, how I think he would be in this game. Okay, so I can't adjust this robe, and that's okay. Let's go. Okay, so it's gonna be, we're about to get to the Lake of Rod. This is taking longer than I thought, but I'm fine with it. I'm just excited to play this game. Are you going to organize your prints by type, side, and effects? Yes. Yes, got it. Effects. First I thought you were making a joke of like, this one gives you +1 accuracy. Yes, so usually when I bring prints to conventions for signing and stuff like that, there's an 8x10 size, there's an 11x17 size, and then there is, sometimes I've got like a holographic version, sometimes not. So yeah, it will be fun. And I've got my giant military backpack to carry it in. It's survived for a couple cons now, so it is clearly fine holding like, I think it's 52 liters of space, but like 30, 40 pounds. It's nuts. I'm also trying to get one more print done before then, hopefully. There's a project that I'm doing that hasn't been... Fluffy Cloud, yes, I will have Delicious and Dungeon prints for Ventura. In fact, I just reordered some to make sure that they were all ready to go, and they just arrived, so I'm good to go. But yes, I'm trying to get one done before MCM London because there's a chance something I'm in might announce me before then, so I'd be able to be like, see, but, you know, who knows. I also ordered a accordion-based, like an accordion like file holder today, actually. Should be arriving soon. Because I hear that a lot of voice actors do that, and it helps. I Make Legs, thank you for dropping 2 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. Gifting 2, Wizard Critter, and then GARC721. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, it's also always a question of like, video game strike. Will I be able to announce things? Who knows? Sometimes you can talk about things, sometimes you can't. And then sometimes not even the strike organizers themselves know what falls into categories and what doesn't. So, just playing it as safe as I can do. Must be hard to plan when you don't know things. It is, Sleepy Little Rider, but I'm used to it at this point. Okay, so that's bad boy, baby boy, man, wolf fellow that we have to do a murder at. The baleful shadow. Afraid I must lock in.
O shadow, thou art the last. Tell the 2 fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh.
Well,
with a
you're not really doing it.
wound,
I'm kind of the one who's doing it, and that's, you know, great. I'm glad you're here, but you're just sort of a puppet for him, and you sort of sent me to murder this man's. So, you know. Which is like, fine, I'm happy to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm stoked to do it. I'm so happy that I get to do this for you, but like, you know, don't say, I'm here to murder you. Go on, get him. Like, it's kind of silly, I guess, if you really think about it. Ah, Beans. Never dodge backwards against a greatsword user, Damien. And yet you do it every time. I thought Wolfman was friend. So the same gods that gave Ronnie Wolfman as a guardian sent these. So I'm assuming the Wolfmen might be their own kind of thing of the gods. And this one is a different fellow who's an assassin man.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Oh, did you run out of soda?
Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Oh, discarded palace key. Okay. I feel like that's a lie. She's like, oh, I'm going now. I may still look like the same doll, but I'm no longer in it. Here I go. You still there? No, I'm dead now. I'm dead now. I'm gone. E.G. E.G. is the giant blacksmith that works for Ronnie, who smiths with magic stones as opposed to the standard ones. Bill Jenny Quinn, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. And I Make Legs, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, we have got time for me to scroll up a little bit here. We got Bard the Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, we're going spooky mode. Okay. Bard the Jack-o'-lantern dropping $6 and 66 cents. Spooky. Thank you very much. Saying, ahoy, Damien. Ahoy, we went nautical. Could I get a shout out for my baby bro, Pish Posh, not his real name? He got married yesterday to his love, Skyrim Lady, not her real name. It's wild to see him grow into the man he is today. I'm so proud of him and ecstatic for them both. That is so beautiful. Congratulations and many, many happy years to the both of you, Pish Posh or Pish Posh, and then Skyrim Lady. That's truly phenomenal. I am so glad that y'all found each other and with that decided that, yeah, we got to keep doing this for flipping forever. Let's bring the government into this. Joking aside, I love that, and that's wonderful. Congrats to you, Bard the Jack. You're very sweet for having done that. That's pretty flippin' cool. Farnham says, hey, Damien, happy to finally catch a stream. Hey, welcome on in. Come on down. We just got to the Lake of Rot. Like I said, y'all, it is very scenic. It's very pretty, but you're never going to believe it. Lots of rot here. Deb's Dreams is asking, is there any way we can watch you do behind the scenes of voice acting work? Is there anywhere, you know, that we can see that? As much as I would love to, so many places are so big on keeping things very, like, tightly secret that some places don't even allow you to have your phone there. So There is something I recorded semi-recently that is going to have like a background or like a behind-the-scenes thing, but that part's not up to me. But for the most part, yeah, that stuff doesn't exist because they can't let it get out before it's, you know, time. So, I would love to, but I sometimes cannot. Lots of rot, lots of mushrooms. Very spooky. There's a lot of goodies over there, I know, and there's like a mini boss in the middle here, but theoretically, if I just run straight to here, we can kind of skip most of it. Colonel TV says, is there a role that you dream of voicing for? Welcome on in. I would love to do a major character in a Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts based game. That would just be super cool to me. Hello, what's up? What fresh hell awaits me now? Oh, nice. You know, if they ever redid Final Fantasy VIII, I would love to be Squall. I think that'd be so cool. Someone major in a Kingdom Hearts game, yeah, I would love that. But you know, got plenty of time, and I don't always have to be young pro tag anime boy. I will be an old man one day, and maybe I'll be old man spooky villain. That could be cool too, you know. Joe the Raven says, Coop, do we think those mushrooms are edible? That depends. Do they have those sort of like vented gills on the bottom? You gotta check. This part in the middle is, I think, a house. Maybe I should run to the safety of the actual area I'm supposed to go first and then double back for items later. Oh yeah, that's right. Stepping on these things is what makes things like that pop up. And that's where little mini boss is. So I'm gonna... Oh, that's way farther away than I thought. Okay, yeah, it's for the best that I don't just run to it then. They should make an old man pro tag, TBH. Well, you know what? They did. I keep floating. If anyone's ever played Final... I'm gonna nerd out and info dump in a minute. And then I'll get to you, Honigmond, Honeymoon. So Final Fantasy 12, if you've ever played Final Fantasy 12 and thought, the protagonist, Vaughn, doesn't feel like that fleshed out, and he's kind of annoying, and blah, 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 blah. I personally like Vaughn, but if it feels like less of like a cool protag to you than previous Final Fantasy games, that's because they wanted Bosch, the middle-aged man, to be the protag, along with Ash, the young princess. And as a duo, they would be, you know, the protags. But when they started to test it, they were like, oh shoot, like no one's gonna want to play as like an older man. They're gonna want to be like this cool plucky teen again, you know? That's what we always do. We gotta have that. So, you know, let's change it up. Let's change it up midway through. We're gonna add in this Vaughn character. He's gonna be the protag now, and everyone's gonna love it. And they didn't. A lot of people really didn't. And so, oops. And yeah, Bosch ended up being a much more compelling and fleshed out character along with Ash. And, oops. Haley Kitty, I agree with you. But, you know, I think they learned their lesson, kind of. Lorraine, oh, I would love to, a villain in a game or an anime. If you had to choose which one, which would it be? That just depends. I just love good stories and the opportunity to do good acting. So whichever one was a meteor role that went on longer. Probably at this point anime, because anime is still newer for me and I'm enjoying that a lot, but video game's great too. Now that being said, Captain Bosch is not an old man, but he's older. Like, he was already a military guy with some status and then went to jail for some time, or yeah. So he's not like old, but he's like 30s, I think. So, you know, like me, old. I'm kidding. I did go to a friend's birthday last night who turned 31. And so it was fun to be like, interesting. Like, you little baby boy, you're only 31, ha 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 ha. But his wife is older than him, so I got to sort of be like, yeah, look at this spring chicken over here, yeah, look at us go. I'm just gonna run for it. Is that why you were dressed up all fancy? Yes, the invite said black tie attire, but whatever that means to you specifically. So for me, obviously that's a suit, but still with spooky vampire anime boy vibes. Decided to take a risk with the style, and I enjoyed it. Yeah. Alrighty, Honigmond is dropping 666 bucks and 66 cents a spooky. Thank you very much, Honigmond, saying, "Hey Damien, greetings from Germany." Oh, thank you very much. Hello. Hope you don't mind me asking, are you wearing that red waistcoat under your suit jacket in the latest Insta post? I'm asking because I'm a self-taught sewist and I'm trying to figure out that waistcoat out structurally. Perfect timing, Honigmond. Wow, look at that. Look at us go. So yes, here's what I did. I did asymmetry with the waistcoat and the overcoat. So underneath is a vest from Volante Design. It's the same thing I've been wearing for like years. Anytime I have to go someplace nice, you'll see it in like every Insta post where I'm like, oh, it's that vest again. But you can take off the hood, so I did. But it is asymmetrical, so I let the bigger side sort of flop out. And then the suit jacket is from a double-breasted suit that with the button-over style. I forget what that style's called. That was also asymmetrical, and so I let them be asymmetrical together. I did have to pull out the vest part a little bit to make it work, but yeah. So that, hopefully that helps. All right, this is that spooky rotten place. Spooky rotten place, and I have to get to myself a saving point, otherwise I'm going to be in very much trouble. I think I will not try this. Well, thanks for the compliments, y'all. I appreciate it. I can always be very self-conscious, but when I showed up, after a couple minutes, I ran into Chance and Aaron from Smosh, mutual friend birthday, and it was good to see them. And they were like, and Chance was like, "Oh, what's going on? I love this moment." And I was like, "Do we actually?" Because I am a little self-conscious, so I could take off the jacket. And he was like, "No, it's great." And Aaron was like, "Yeah, it's great." Like, yeah. Bard the Jack, thank you for dropping 5 flipping gift subs. I appreciate you a lot. Oh, thank you for the compliments, y'all. I appreciate you a lot. Bard the Jack is gifting to Honey Chai. T2 is epic. Rogue Eich, Mr. Laugh 81, and then Scribs with so many Z's. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Let's see, no item ahead, they say. Is that true? I don't think that's true. That feels like a lie. Chance seems like the biggest hype man. You know, I don't talk about Smosh stuff much here, but I will say this. No, but in a good way. Chance isn't just going to immediately hype you up. And that's why it matters more when Chance says something really nice, which he does often. You don't show up and immediately Chance is like, "Oh my God, this is so great." Like, you might turn and be like, "Hey, which of these should I do?" It'll be like, that one. That one's great. That one's way better, actually. Yeah, that one looks really good. Like, it just makes you feel so confident in that choice because it's not all the time. You know what I mean? Twatha is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Twatha. I gotta go get a knife from this area to continue our Bilbo Stabbins run as we started out. And then when I make it through, then we'll be able to get that summon. Sure is taking a minute. Twatha is gifting to Izzy RG21, Joel Fogels, Astrotype, Astripe, Lunar Feline, and then Flint RB. Thank you so flippin' much. I appreciate that. And then right on their heels, y'all, this has been 5 after 5 after 5. Thank you so much to Lorraine CBX yet again. Lorraine, thank you for dropping 5 flipping gift subs to Morgan, Nicole, Catsup, Caro07, Bland Cat Soup, and then Aardvarks. Thank you so very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Seriously, that's very, very kind. And Honigmond, I do hope that helped. And if not, well, sorry. Can I make it down there? I think I can. Centipede! OMG, that's me, says Blank Cat Soup. Aw, thank you for thanking them. Thank you for thanking them. Thank you for thanking me for thanking them. Okay. Now, I am able to summon a friend to help us here, so obviously we got to get Hoopla in on this action, because these spooky old centipede guys, these are not going to be friendly. There's some in game that are friendly, these are not. Thank you for the generosity, y'all. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Hoopla, do your stuff. Do a murder at these guys. Ready, pal? Gotta go get that cool knife. We've been spotted. Charge! Oh, okay, they've got dodges. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, I've got dodges too. Oh god. Yeah, get him. Mess him up, Hoopla. When I hear Hoopla, I think of Lanky Kong. See, for me, it always sounded like he was saying Obla. Obla! Obla! Golden rune. Okay. Yeah. Okay, dropped an item. I think... Is the knife back there, maybe? It might also be up in that altar area. I could be wrong. Oh, the Pest Glaive? That is I'm pretty sure, a very rare weapon drop. And that's kind of super awesome that we just got that. Hey, I hate that that just happened right now. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a cool item, and this is not that, actually. That's actually an enemy that's trying to do a murder at us. So, oops. Go get him, Hoopla. You got this, man. Probably, I don't know. Okay. Well. Oh, and all my buffs are gone now, too. Gotta do those again. Okay, let's see here. Don't worry, Hoopla. We'll be back in a second, buddy. We got this, man. You got this, bud. Okay, so he's got explosions too. We know that. We know that now. And that's good, because now we know that. And that's like, now we're never going to forget that, you know what I mean? So like, good, honestly. Okay, we did it. When in doubt, you stab your enemy in the tummy. In his dumb little tummy. That's what you got to do. Good job, Big Mouth Imp. AKA Hoopla, let me heal you up, my guy. Gotta get that heal over time. There you go, my friend. Oh, my son, so powerful. This is my powerful, explosive son. Please be polite to him, lest we both be smithereened. Alrighty, we have got Leabug. Drop in $6 stick in 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Leabug. Leabug says, happy Sunday, and a very merry Sundaysmas to you as well. Thank you. Leabug says, happy Sunday. Good news. I learned that on October 10th, I get to switch to day shift at my job. That's cool. Well, it's cool that you like that. I don't know about your job, and I don't know what your preferences are, but it sounds like that's a cool thing. When I started 2 months ago, they told me it would be at least a year before I could switch. So I was happily surprised. Thanks for the stream, and good night. Well, thank you so much for the tip, and that's flipping awesome. I love that. I hope it's all through good circumstances that happened, and not like, yeah, Brad caught on fire, so now you get to do it, you know? New glove. I just ordered new ones. The other one has, like, golden ink all over it from signing, and this is more compressive, so, yeah. Sorry. That's flipping cool. I guess I probably should have just, waited to read the rest of that, huh? It was like, I don't know anything about the thing you're talking about. Oh, there it all is, because of course it would be. Because why wouldn't you then follow it up right there? Of course you do. Got the insect glaive too. That's wild. I want to look at that real quick. Here it is. Oh, the pest glaive. Spiky boy. Look at that. Glaive made from a hard, sharpened shell, wielded by the pests who emerge from the swamp of Aonia. Slightly increases non-physical damage negation. Though men might recognize the keen intellect of the pests evidenced by this spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. Spooky! I'm surprised it doesn't do any rot buildup. That's wild, but it's just a cool weapon. That's spooky as hell. Alrighty. Do you have the Rathalos parts to enhance it? My god. Good old Monster Hunter. Good old monster hunter. Spooky pokey weapon, indeed. Like a jack-o'-lantern fashioned into a knife. Well, Leabug, I'm stoked for you. These guys are doing some kind of warship over here, which is, I think that's great. I love that for them, and I think that's so cool and brave. I, however, will be running away as fast as I can, stealing their good items and leaving. I think to the left, yeah, to the left is where I would need to go to actually exit the area, so in there is, I think, the chest that I need to get that cool stabby weapon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Don't ignore me. Ignore me. I love your church. It's my favorite thing. Also, I believe what you believe, and everything is fine. We are all on the same page, and please do not be mad at me. Just passing through. Just passing through. There we go. Scorpion Stinger. A knife that inflicts rots. Very powerful weapon. You got it, Hoopla. Oh, buddy, no. I also want the other items that are here on the ground for whatever reason. Are they on dead folks? They sure are. Give me that. Keep it there. Oh, God. Ooh, that's the thing I needed. My escape coffin. Something, something, Jack Sparrow. Nice. We did it. Time for us to go. Giant bugs, you've got to be chitin me. Like the thing that bug shells are made out of, chitin. Well, it's been fun being your mod. Hey, Paige, thank you so much for 19 years of service. I appreciate you. I'm back in the building? I've never seen this coffin escape. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a nod to the first Dark Souls. All right. Now we get our way over to this magic area, fight a little boss, and then we can finally get that summon that we talked about a while ago after we fight another separate boss. Where's my save point? Where's my super suit? ¿Dónde está mi super suit? Okay, they're not gonna give me a checkpoint before this, are they? That's okay. Everything's fine. Still think I can make some light work of this boss. And at the very least, we'll get resurrected here, as opposed to a full-on checkpoint. Oh, the purple butterfly, that's awesome. I love that. Well, I'm very excited for London, and I hope I get to meet lots of folks from this community. So thank you for being there and being here. I wanted to ask if you've got a favorite horror movie or just spooky movie. I think Hereditary is fantastic. Recently, I watched Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and I liked it. It was very funny, and I watched it for the first time, and it was kind of awesome. And then there's one made by Andrew Bowser, aka Onyx the Fortuitous, and I forget what it was called, but I watched that too, and that was a lot of fun. Those are the best few I can give you right now. So this guy's Angie. He's so Angie. Why you so mad, dude? Dude, why are you so mad, bro? Don't be so mad, dude. He doesn't like it when you hit him on the noggin, and that's precisely what we're going to do. For that very reason. Coming up at number 8, he doesn't like it when you hit him on the noggin. Time to summon some Hoopla. Hoopla, get him! Nice. Oh, he's got that big old eyeball in his face. That's pretty cool. Wait, is this just a Halloween costume for him? He's like, yeah, I'm just a normal skeleton man. I'm like, I don't think you are, you silly guy. I can't wait till my skeleton hatches and I can see what's inside. Hope it's something cool like that. Bit unceremonious, Mr. Spooky Giant Godman. Mr. Godman, bring me a god. Did you beat the Chocobo? Did you beat the DLC? It looks like the main game. We have not beaten the DLC yet. I'm getting a summon from the main game. This is the main game, you are correct. I thought this boss would be harder. It usually is, Scarlet Libra. I'm a little over-leveled for this area. I skipped this entire side quest, and only now, while trying to fight and beat the last boss of the DLC, do I learn that, hey, it's actually a lot better with this certain summon that you could have. That's what I'm doing. Let's see here. Time for me to scroll up. Sorry, I'm pretty behind on tips here. Small Town Singer is dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Small Town Singer. Saying, oh, gotta sit here. Gotta do that. Saying, hi Damien and the Coop. I'm so glad there's a stream today. I've been feeling down. I'm sorry to hear that because I had to rehome a pet today. That's hard. Love that I can always count on your streams and Coop to cheer me up. Well, Small Town Singer, you know, no matter what the circumstances are behind it, you know, you rehoming a pet just shows that your pet's comfort and safety and the ability to take care of it properly is a high priority to you. It's not easy to do. It's obviously very sad and difficult when you have to do something like that, but, you know, you should at the end of the day feel proud for making that kind of sacrifice so that your pet can be, you know, fine and have a good life. But I know that's not an easy thing to deal with, and I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I hope you can, you know, mourn, just basically mourn well is all I can say. You mourn that connection while having that pet with you, and it's sad and it's hard to do, so just let yourself mourn. And I absolutely wish you the best. I know that's really hard. I do indeed. I do indeed. I very much wish you well. Alrighty, let's see here. I've had to do that before and it breaks my heart. Yeah, I had to do that once as a kid too. Then I had to do it as a teenager. I've had to do it a couple times. It's tough. Circumstances change. Not proceed without a ring of oath? Okay, I have to make an oath to Rani or something. Probably. Is it here? Do I talk to the doll again? Or do I just go back to where Rani was? No, I need a ring of oath. So this is where? Lake of Rot, Astel, Newborn of the Void. Turkey. I'm assuming I have to go back to Rani's tower here. Also, I still haven't found a map for this area. That's kind of nuts. I feel like I should have done that already. Maybe... probably right next to Old Albus. Or the converted tower. That's interesting. Galvanized. Hey, where's Rani's tower? Wait, what? Am I going nuts here? I thought I was, oh, it's all the way up here. I always forget that. Weird. This is what I'm also looking for a map for. Aria Manor, I've done. Four belfries. This is wild. Is it all one map that I'm missing? Usually you can see a little symbol on there, which is why I'm doing this, that denotes a map. Weird. Whatever. Alrighty. Lorraine CBX is dropping 2669. Nice. Thank you very much, you generous Mother Goose. Wait, people are saying there it is? Oh, wait. Where? Did I just miss it? Am I being a silly goose? Silly goof, a goober, if ever there was one. Down. I'm gonna feel so silly. Is it like right around here? Along the road? Yeah, that would make sense if it was, I guess. There. So Emily Middleton, and for anybody in general, there's always a little bit of the red. There's always a little bit of, oh, right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Thank you very much. For anyone who wants to give me a message in chat, there's always a little bit of a delay. So when someone says there, in that moment, I'm usually a few seconds in the future, therefore not looking where you wanted me to. But thank you. That's, wow. How silly. How absolutely silly. Give me the map. Done. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's a whole situation, huh? Lorraine, thank you for the very generous tip. I appreciate that a lot. Saying, hope you're going to enjoy this spooky time and happy to have the chance to meet you in MCM London. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. God, I'm so excited, y'all. I've never been to the UK. Very excited. Keep going. You really are a good person. Thanks to you, I went back to therapy and I'm feeling better. Hugs and love to you and the coop. Lorraine, first of all, thank you so much. But on behalf of you, thank you for going back to therapy. Therapy is so important. It's so important for anybody. And if you have the ability to access that kind of care at all, I think it's such a good and important thing to do. It's a massive, massive deal. And I'm so glad I'm in therapy. Excuse me. And you know, I was always very like resistant to it in life. It's the kind of thing where I'd be like, oh yeah, everybody should go to therapy. It's so important. Do you want to go to therapy? Well, no, and I, you know, so yeah. Behold legs and then praise the arms. Okay, people who have played this game, I need that ring to get past where I was in game. How do I do that? Why can't I talk to Ronnie anymore? Or where is Ronnie? I guess I can just look it up too. I should probably just do that. But I also think, let's see here. In Renala's room, I think, behind her. Oh my gosh, in her chest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Oh my God, you're so right. Yes. Thank you. You're so right. But perfect. Greatly appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Thank you, Lady Saga. I appreciate you. I was in the middle of saying something. Oh yeah, and therapy isn't just to like fix something. What I recommend to do with the whole therapy situation, again, if you have access, because I know not everybody has access, so I got to give that caveat. But like, there we go, the Dark Moon Ring. It's good to find a therapist before you're going through a crisis. Because, you know, back in the day, before I had a therapist that I would work with, I would always, like, you know, hold off and not have anything. And then I'd go through something and be like, well, now time to try to find someone. Oh, okay, they need they can only see you in, like, a month. Aw, man. And, like, it's really tough. So it's way better to start things earlier than that. Okay, this is what I want to get to here. Now I have that ring. But yeah, again, thank you very much, Lorena. I appreciate you a lot. I go to therapy through my college for free, and they're so helpful. Yeah, cosplay mistake. When I went to college, for the brief time I did, there was something like 10 free sessions with a therapist, and my dad had just died at that point. So that was the first time I went to therapy, because I was like, I'm feeling okay, but I feel like I should check in and go to therapy. Like, I feel okay, and I'm like, I maybe shouldn't feel okay, so I want to make sure I'm okay, you know. So, and I'm glad I went. So, yeah. Look at that fit. Look at that drip. Deep Einzelwell. We're almost there, y'all. Trying to do the thing that I said a long time ago. All right, we're at the Moonlight Altar. Now, we're not here to finish Ronnie's quest, though this do indeed be the place to do so. I'm going to grab an item from that, like, hollowed out church area. And then we can finally get that summon I wanted for the boss. They are right there. That's what I've wanted this whole time. I'm going to explore these abandoned buildings real quick, because they always have lots of important goodies in them. All right. Oh, Tish, my beloved, I know. And again, we haven't even tried the post-nerf Radon yet, but hey, buddy, you hurt my pony. You pony hurter. That's you forever. Ooh, I don't like your general vibes, sir. I will be doing a murder at you now, post haste. Oh, Rune Arc will also help. Thank goodness those stones were weightless, otherwise that could have been real dangerous, sir. So very rude. Get wrecked. Die, fart butt. Die, fart butt. Aw, man. Yeah, honestly, who inspected this building? It's a little bit, I don't like your general vibe, and then smites him Lamau. I wish I could do that IRL. I guess you could once. Then they probably get you. So don't. But yeah. You can do anything. Just, please don't, though. It's probably not a good idea. Don't do that. I feel like this is one of those areas that's going to have a underground hidden situation. Looking like it to me. Yeah, there's always like little staircases in these ruins. Though it's clear that nobody... Oh, there we go. That's the spice. What do I get? What kind of goodies do I get? A smithing stone. Aye, it is a smithing stone. It's quite good for the smithing. Wonder if that's the only one. Probably is. Probably is. Okay. Continuing on to the other church to borrow lots of things from them. Oh yeah, Lorraine, we already got Mesmer a while back, actually. Oh man. Trying to murder the dragon, I guess. Man, if I could actually hit him, that'd be cool though. I feel actually okay about it. Oh wait, real It Me Z, is that It Me Z artist It Me Z? We were just talking about my prince. Sabrina? Oh my gosh, hi, shout out to It Me Z, real It Me Z. Y'all, I've got a few prints done by It Me Z, and I know Smosh has also used your artist services as well. Completely by happenstance, by the way. That was never discussed. It was like, oh, I'm doing this and so are you. So shout out to real It Me Z. That's so cool. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Someone was just asking if I would have Delicious in Dungeon prints at a certain con I'm going to, and I was like, yes. Of course, referring to your work. Man, there's a whole dragon here, and I'm just like not really vibing with it. Go hoopla. Wait, oh, it's like I'm gonna go home if you're not gonna take this seriously. Let's cast our buffs here. All right. Let's stab his dumb little ankles. Legally, we have to. Okay, well, a little rude. We are going to be, so it's funny that you pop in now. We're going to be doing a Lyos run in Elden Ring, where I'm going to make a character that looks like him and does his very specific things, that, like what he would do in this world. After this run. Not today, not anytime soon even, but eventually. Man, this dragon is, I'm just not really vibing with them. Dude, you hurt my pony, and therefore me, and that sucks, and I don't appreciate you. That's fine. I think we can just skip him and get the thing I need to get so we can actually try to take down the boss we're trying to get to. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh, Righteous, that's a very sweet message. Thank you very much for your kind words. I appreciate you a lot. Amateur Nail Art is also gifting a sub to Real It Me Z. A very spicy welcome to you, It Me Z. Thank you very much. Amateur Nail Art, thank you for doing that. Very, very kind of you. To continue reading on tips, we got Ty Tick Guy dropping 10 flipping bucks. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh, I still have my things from the other night. Yes, hold on one second. Lots of starlight shards. Hey, Dragon, can you stop being rude? I'm in a church now, and dragons can't go to church because you're heathens. Alrighty. So let me move this real quick here. Oh God, no. That's not what I wanted. There we go. There we are. URI is only 88. Yes, I do EU friendly streams. Usually today, Sunday, I will stream earlier in the day. I just got a very late start. And I told myself that this year during the day, I would do a lot more like during the day streams to accommodate friends from other parts of the world. And then I ended up being super busy all the time. So, the desire is there, just waiting for the opportunity. Alrighty. Before we hop in there, go to this. Alrighty. Ty Tickai, thank you for dropping 10 bucks, saying, hey, Damien and Coop, hope everyone's doing good. Unfortunately, one of my 2 geese boys got sick and was in renal failure. He's okay now and home from the vet hospital, but it was very scary sending virtual love to all the fur babies, and stay awesome, y'all. I am so sorry to hear that you had to go through that and that they had to go through that. That's terrifying. It is so hard when a pet is not feeling well and they can't tell you what's up, and you're like, I know this though, I know you. What's going on? Tell me. I am so sorry to hear that you had to deal with that, but I'm so glad that they're doing okay. I know that can be extremely scary, and unfortunately, it's all too rare that you hear people say like, anyway, we're fine and everything's home, everyone's home now and fine. So I'm glad that that was the outcome. Please take care of yourself and, you know, try to relax a little bit, because I'm sure that was extremely stressful. Like, good lord. Good lord. You just want to see if there's anything else here. Then we're going to fight Black Knife Tish, get that summon, and then we're going to try to beat that DLC boss. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can't. Lunar Estate Ruins. Wait, this is ringing a bell with me. I feel like there's something super important here. Oh, God, these guys. Hate them a lot. Healing them does damage to them, which is cool, but also I'd rather, you know, hold on to my heals. Hold on to your heels and get ready to saddle up, because it's time to fight a little angry poison boy. Poison little baby man. This summer, a silly little guy is gonna show the whole world that he's got a serious big heart. Lunar Estate Ruins. Oh, that's what that is. That one animal is clearly having a bit of a time here. Sleepy Little Rider says, we love that you're booked and busy, though, as long as you're surviving okay. I think so. I'm definitely happy, but I think I've let a lot of parts of my life sort of fall by the wayside. Like, even my kitchen is like stacked with just layers and layers of stuff that I just drop in there, where I'm like, okay, I'll deal with this later. You know, here's mail, here's the shirt I was wearing, here's whatever. And it's like, there's so many things that have been there where I'm like, oh, it hasn't been that long. And I'm like, no, it's actually been months. Like, you just get busy. But, you know, again, not a bad thing. Just need to find a better balance somehow, but we'll see. We'll see. Is there really nothing over here? Lunar Estate? I thought there was. It's over here. Either way, I'll move on soon. I don't want to waste too much time here. Oh, oh, there it is. Hey, there it is. Give me the goodies. Give me the goodies. Give me the goodies. Give me the tree. Is that it? Are you serious? And the coffee is finished for the day. I'm still behind on tips. Sorry, folks, but I will continue reading them out. We've got Get Jinxed dropping $4.20. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying hi. It's been a while since I've been here. My cat unfortunately passed away. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's so sad. So I've been keeping to myself and staying off social media. That's understandable. No wrong way to grieve as long as you're not, you know, self-destructing in any way. But yeah, you got to take your time. But I'm back now and in a much better place. My friend is taking me to my first Ren Fair next week. Any advice? Oh, just have fun, Get Jinx. Don't get too caught up on any one thing. My advice too, for my, this is my personal Ren Fair advice that I think is good, but obviously everybody's going to be different. I'm going to go here real quick. This will be easier. Oh, I should go there. Gosh, dang it. So when you go to the Ren Fair with friends, I would sometimes get frustrated if someone wants to stop at every little shop, because sometimes I'm like, I want to go over there though, or I want to look at that shop. With your friend who's gone before, come up with little sections. Be like, okay, we're not just going to walk into this shop. We might be able to go do our own thing for this sort of section of shops. And we will check back in once we get to this point in the road or the little pathway. Because that way you don't have to feel like you're like, oh my god, my friend keeps looking at leather pouches. I don't need a leather pouch. I don't want a leather pouch. Oh, I'm so bored. I got him. So yeah, I hope you have a great time though. Just enjoy all the sights. You won't be able to do all the things in one day, so just have fun. You can always come back. I would recommend if it's next week, it is always nice to dress up a little bit, even if you're not usually the type to do so. If you are the type to do so, go for it. But if you're not, like, get us a little shirt off the website. Do that, you know? Even if it's not a perfect outfit, do something fun. Fit in. All right, time to get this cool summon I've been talking about for a long time. Black Knife Tish. We'll first do this. Boost up my stats. But Get Jinxed, I wish you well. Thank you for being here. All right, time to do a murder at this man. Two sneaky stabby boys fighting each other. It's how it goes. Gotta lock in a little bit because this is gonna be a tricky fight if I don't. Oh god, and that attack does so much damage. Oh god, no! Bad dodge by me. Wrong dodge. Oh god, yeah, that burns down your health. Lickety split. Look at that go. Okay. Yeah. That not only burns down your health pretty quickly, but also, as you can see in the top left, up until just now, they reduced my max health. So even if I healed, I still wouldn't get back what I had before. Yeah, okay. And that's why it's going to be a good summon for fighting that other boss. It's because he has so much health, but that takes away a percentage of the max, which will help me get sort of a bit of an edge on him. She's angry. Oh god, no. Okay. Oh god, no. That might be it, folks. Ooh, it's burning down too fast. Can I get away? Oh god. Okay, come on. Doing so well for the first half here. Jeez Louise. Oh god. I couldn't dodge. I was mid-eating animation because I chose to use the shrimp item. The prawn. God, my stamina is low too. Oh, that could have been it. They were stunned, and I did not notice that until it was too late. Okay, all is well. But not for you. Call an ambulance! But not for me. Oh my god, dude. It's time to die for you. Woo! Wild. Okay. Now we get that summon. Yes! Black Knife Titch. Yes! Good! Wild. Okay. Go team. What's crazy is I think I'm a little over leveled for that area, so that's a toughie of a fight. We got Peach Pie 26 subscribing for the first time. A very spicy Clever Coop, welcome to you. Thank you for being here. We've also got Lizette Reed being a very generous Mother Goose and just dropping 20 flippin' bucks with just a smiley face. Just a smiley face next to it is the colon and then a D. So but thank you very much for your generous Mother Goose. Appreciate you a lot. Now we gotta level up Black Knife.
I see.
Okay, I think we have all the resources we're gonna need for this. I hope, I pray, please. Yeah. Okay, maxed out Black Knife Tish. Also got the Finger Maiden Theralina puppet or Jarrite puppet. That's awesome. Oh, used to summon the spirit of Finger Maiden Theralina. This might have been the one that is supposed... I think she was supposed to be our maiden at the beginning of the game. Let's see. Spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the Tarnish she was meant to guide. That's wild. Used healing incantations and holy water pots, but is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. Wow, that's very sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. Okay. Hoopla, you've done well. But it's time that we got Black Knife Tish here to help us. Okay, we have a little bit of extra resource to level up other things. I'm gonna go try to level up that knife. That knife.
Oh no.
Scorpion Stinger. Quite a good blade. Right, that's true. Quite powerful. Powerful blade if ever there was one. Wow, we got all the naives here. That's pretty sick. We even got our own black. Mangos, Misericord. Carrying dagger. Crystal knife is also really strong. Jeez Louise. Probably just level these up while I've got the runes for it. Oh. Do I have the Unspur Rapier? I don't believe I do. Is that the one that also stacks rot? Or no? I have that confused. I'm often confused in my life. That's fine. Oh, need more? Alright, guys. We're going to try to fight Radahn after this, which is going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. No, I don't have that Arachnus Web. I guess I would have to look into that, huh? It would be funny to stack rot onto this boss of all people, but nah, I can't. He also is not as weak to rot once in that, like, boss, like, final boss form. So, you know. Crystal Knife shatters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, look. Diablo taught me that crystal swords are cool, but they break easily, so... Alright. But no, I have not found that item. Okay. Okay, well... I think we're about ready to go. I'll have to put on my normal armor again. Radahn is going to be redundant. Yeah, exactly. Radahn is going to be redundant. That's all actually what I almost made the title, but I realized for some people, Radahn being the final boss of the DLC is a spoiler, so I didn't. But thank you for being right there with me. The busted stars. Oh, the waves of darkness. Great hammers, great spears, colossal weapons, and great axes. But you bastard stars. Oh, I've seen that weapon before. Here. Alright, folks, this is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. Do some awesome stuff, probably, or whatever. Shaboogie Alarm Pants is dropping 3 flipping books. Thank you very much, Shaboogie Alarm Pants. Appreciate you. Shaboogie Alarm Pants says, "Hi, Damien. I went to a social event yesterday and had a blast." That's awesome. Good for you. Just hanging out at a restaurant and meeting different people with the same interests, like games and stuff. Anyways, hoping you're doing okay. Sending love to you in the coop. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. That's flipping awesome. I love that. It's hard to make friends as an adult. It's hard to go to new places and try new things, and there's always that fear of like, what if you just show up and say hi, and then people are like, "Oh, we've already got our group, thanks." And that's tough. Like, that can happen. But I applaud you for doing that, because that's not easy, and I think that's super cool. I'm stoked for you, for you and with you. Offer a bell bearing. Okay, offer. So Saluvis's shop. What does Saluvis even sell? Oh, ice sorcery. That's kind of sick. Okay. Thank you for the 308 bits, Lorraine. Appreciate you a lot. Faust Delicious. That's crazy. I literally forgot about that. Remember back in the old days of the From Software games where you could just throw poop pies at the bosses and give them super poison? Yeah, I do now, actually. It's insane now as it was insane then, but hey, you know, so it goes. Let's fight this boss. Let's fight this boss. Let's fight the boss. I wonder if there's any other spells I should be memorizing. Not this one. Where do I get Flame Grant Me Strength? I feel like it's important to have. Let's see. Elden Ring. Real quick. Elden Ring. Flame Grant Me Strength. Where are you? Behind Fort Gale on a body between 2 flame chariots. Okay, before we do this, I might really quickly go grab that skill because I don't have it on this character for whatever reason. And it's kind of good, kind of important. Might actually help a lot with this fight. Oh, it's because I never went to this location even a little bit at all. Okay, well, yeah, that'll do it, huh? Oh, and there's an entire cave right there I never explored. Jeez Louise, man. How many more detours can I get? What skill? Flame Grant Me Strength. I just don't have it. It's a good one. I'll really quickly go do that. And we're ready to go. Oh, spooky ghost man. Okay, we have got... Oh my god, Jepperhead. Jepperhead, it's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Jepperhead, if y'all are new here, is notoriously an extremely generous Mother Goose with no wording attached to the messages. So thank you so flippin' much, you silent, generous gifter. Jepperhead is dropping 165.69. Obviously, for the 69, I gotta say nice. But thank you so much for that. That is truly wildly generous. I know you know that you don't have to do that because I say it every time, but I so appreciate it, and thank you just for that. That's insane. Thank you so much. Indeed, thank you. Generous Mother Geese is indeed in order. Thank you. That's wild. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Oh goodness. Thank you. I'm a very sleepy boy today. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be much more energetic about that. But I'm also just, right now, I'm just like, holy crap. So, thank you. Don't shoot an arrow at me, bro. Don't do it, please. Hey, I guess in reality, that skill kind of sucks. Well, that's nice. So supposedly they're behind this fortress. They are behind this fortress. Now I will go behind this fortress. Oh God, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna fight Radon so soon, yo. Jebred, thank you again. Seriously, that's insane. Curious if you'd ever played Dead Cells. I feel like it'd be interesting. I love Dead Cells, and I played it on stream when it first came out. I think it was still in alpha, but I did play it on stream. It's not always the best streaming game. Sometimes pixelated games like that are indie platformers aren't as pleasing to look at for the viewer watching the stream, and so I've learned not to necessarily go for that for streams, but I do enjoy playing it myself. It's a good one. Though that being said, I haven't hopped in a little while, but it's a good one for sure. Alrighty, River is dropping 1111. Thank you very much, River. Make a wish. And to that end, River says, it is my birthday, and I wanted to share my birthday wishes with you all. Happy birthday, River! Ah, so many birthday wishes. Happy flippin' birthday to you. I wish that your birthday is marvelously enjoyable and fun, and that you get to do whatever you want, whether that's with people or chilling by yourself. Either way, I think that's flippin' wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh God. Hey, this is the thing I needed. Flame, grant me strength. There we go. Good, good, good. Ugh. 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 No wonder I didn't find it. It's so out of place here. The back of this flippin' fortress. Happy birthday, River. That's wonderful. We got a lot of birthdays today. Or at least close to birthdays. What are those Ifrit faces? Yeah, they're pretty spooky. They're big old guys. Ooh. Well, now I murdered that man for a reason. Isleo says, new to Elden Ring, if you fall to your death like that, do you still have to collect your experience? Yes, but thankfully I had just spent all of my experience, my runes, on upgrading those items a minute ago, so I didn't really have many to lose, so it didn't really matter, thankfully. I'm gonna go in here real quick just to see if there's anything immediately that I would need, and then otherwise, time to fight Radon. Oh, that's right. Gotta go this way. I'm going this way! Excuse me, sir. Tee. Well, thank you, River. I hope you're having a good time. Now, I'll say this. Oh, it's Fort Jail? Wow, they really named it something great there. Fort Jail. Fort Jael. Hey man, die forever. Oh, a spooky ghost. What's he got to say?
On a General Radon with warriors.
Oh, don't knock me off the cliff, bro. I can't do this. I can't attack while I'm talking to a ghost. Dude, actually so rude of you. I'll try that again. Is everyone good? Okay.
Now, in the festival of war, honor General Radon with the warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren.
Oh, that's the guy that ran the festival. Ooh. It's a good item, actually. Raises your strength. Too bad we don't need strength. Those are too powerful. All right, I'm gonna scroll up in a second here. I'm almost caught up with tips, y'all. Thanks for your patience here. It's been taking me a minute, but as I said, I like talking to chat for free as well, and I don't want to ever be like, you have to pay money to talk. It'd be weird. Oh yeah, this one sends you right to the Radon Festival, which we've already done. We've already done that. Now we will be doing this version of it. Time to fight Radahn. Reloaded. Round 2. Okay, memorize spells. Gotta have my flame grant me strength spell. Done. Raises my physical attack prowess. Nice. I've already done as many Shadow Realm blessings as I can. I'm leveled up as much as I can be right now. Flasks, I am going to swap very quickly. I'm going to give myself one more magic flask here. Great runes. We've got Godric still. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think it's time, y'all. I'll get ready to summon Black Knife Tish. I'm very excited to see all the different changes that have been made to Radahn with this new update. Nasanar, welcome into your first live stream. We're beating the final boss of the DLC of Elden Ring today, so you picked a heck of a time. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Go, Black Knife Tish, you got this, bro. Oh, well, got hit by that immediately. Whereas usually I dodge it. So now, Radahn may have changed, but I'm back to my same old BS. And there we go. This one doesn't count, because it's the first one. Be way better next time, probably. I don't know. Oh, God, hits like a truck. Honestly, a little rude of him. Okay, still does a lot of damage. We know that. So even after the nerf, it's still going to be a hell of a time trying to deal with this guy. That's great. That's fine. We get to Form 2 in a second here? Jeez Louise, man. Okay, now he's doing Form 2, but I died. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Stupid. Okay, that one doesn't count. I wasn't ready. I didn't know the rules. Oh, and I didn't put my armor back on. That's why he hits like a truck. I was like, did the game glitch out? Am I just stuck here? Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to scroll up to read things. Oysec15 plays. Welcome on in, saying hi, Damien and the Clever Coop. Hello, hello to you. It's been a while since I've been able to catch a stream, let alone tip or sub, as I was dealing with some stressors as well as a long year court thing to be a guardian for my sibling, which we've just won. So very glad to be back. Congrats to you. That's incredible. I'm so happy to hear it. Oh, that must have been so stressful, but that's marvelous. I'm glad that you got the result that you wanted. It's truly amazing. And thank you for 20 flipping bucks. I didn't say that. That's very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But welcome. I knew I had recognized your name. Welcome back to you. We will defeat this boss in your honor. And if we don't defeat the boss, then it's nobody's fault, and we'll do other things in your honor later. It's fine. Everything's fine. But thank you so much for popping in, and congrats to you. That is truly remarkable. Let's go. Time to defeat this boss in the honor of Oysec15 Live, or Oysec15 Plays, and Sibling. Broly says, is it finally time? It is finally time. I'm gonna eat a shrimp. Look at me go. This is the one. I'm gonna lock in. No more looking at chat, Damien. No more looking at chat. Chat, what do you think? All the boss needs to be big scary. Yes, he is. Okay, well, at least I'm surviving a little more now. That's good. Okay, chat is not distracting, says Mydolf. That is, I agree. All right, no, because obviously this is the time we, defeat it. Dude, you're looking like Jared Dines. Is that a compliment? I don't know who that is. I hesitate to look it up. I'm not trying to hurt my own feelings today. Don't read chat, Damien. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not reading chat. We're good. I'm not distracted. I'm not reading chat. It's fine. Look at us not being a distraction. No, I mean, I can't look at you. I'm sorry. No.
Lord brother.
Daddy cousin. Duke mommy.
At long last you are returned.
I'm back, baby.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and
That's
my
it.
promised
Go.
consort.
Go, Chancey. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Just trying to get my spells back up here, and I need to real bad. Oh, I guess I don't actually. They're already up. Okay, well then we're good. Get 'em. Oh god. Let me up at least first, dude. This is actually pretty rude of you. What? You scared to let me get up after you hit me? Why? You worried I'll fight you too? Oh god, my summon is not doing so hot. I need to also maybe heal them. Oh god. This isn't great. Dude, this is...
I promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
What is this debuff? What is this debuff? Oh, it's the rune. That's why I thought Nicola had forsaken their own rune. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at chat. Sorry. Ah! Quit being Ultra Instinct Goku at me, dude. This is still so hard. This is nuts.
Lord
Ah!
of the old order, let us go together.
What? What the Kingdom Hearts is this? Let us go to... What? You can never steal my heart, because my heart wasn't mine to begin with. It belongs to my friends. And my friends are my power. No, we just died. What on the earth? What on the earth? Hold on, I'm gonna swap this for... I mean, that's even a Kingdom Hearts line of like, you shall go together. It's what Xemnas says when he's fighting you and Riku. You shall go together. Let us go together. Agony. All right, let's see here. Danny the Blue Recluse is dropping six bucks and 66 cents. Spooky. Danny, thank you very much for that. Saying, hey, Damien, I had my level 2 improv showcase and I've moved to level 3. Congratulations. Look at you. I feel like every time you check in, you've got a new update in terms of progression there. And look, you were frightened of doing it in the first place, and now you're killing it. Look at you go. That's awesome. Let's see here. But we're learning how to end scenes now. I started out so self-doubting, but now I feel so fulfilled every time I get in a character on that stage. Just like I was saying, I love it. Thanks for your kind words throughout. Absolutely. You're already doing the thing. You've already got the thing within you. But you're just killing it. I'm stoked for you. So good for you. Good for you. You should be very proud. Be very proud. Proud. Congratulations. You won. All right, summon my friend. Yeah, get him. Mess him up. Oh god. Trying to lock in. Let's go. Oh god. Did I just die? Oh my god. I died again. They gotta just let me die when I die, man. They gotta stop bringing me into the cutscene after I've died. That sucks a lot. Once again with feeling. Doesn't count. I wasn't ready. I didn't know the rules. My controller was broken and the sun's in my eye. You know what? I'm gonna cast a healing thing on my guy. Like my teeth, no! God dang it! Now they're taking so much damage, dude. It sucks a lot. He's struggling, he's pissed off. The God can still heal it too. He's angry that you killed him. He's angry. You're okay.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
You want to help or just? Nah, I just enlisted the help of an assassin, and you're directly behind the thing we're trying to kill. You take your sweet time, Black Knife Tish. Oh, don't run to me. No, he's gonna do the grabby. Don't you dare do the grabby. Dare do the grabby. Or I must do the stabby. Oh god. Do it. Oh my god! I'd hit the dodge and I was mid move and I couldn't dodge. Damn it. Hearts stolen, Kingdom Hearts. Music is also very Kingdom Hearts right now. I see y'all offering help. Again, I will reach out when I need it, if I need it. I'd like to figure this out myself, but thank you. Crowley dropping 100 bits. Appreciate you. Quoting Chumbawamba. I indeed do get back up again after getting knocked down. Alrighty. Let's ride, baby. This fight is kind of hard. It is. And this is after apparently it was nerfed. Let's ride. Oh god. Okay. Well, Black Knife Teach should have dodged. Honestly, should have dodged. Run, Tish. Need to try to get a... Oh my god. They're like, get down, Mr. President! Ooh, my God. We're definitely getting to the second phase way faster, which is nice. This is nuts, man. Okay, here's what I'll do. I am gonna try to do the like heal over time blessing to Black Knife Tish after summoning them. I think that makes more sense now. Stay put, please. Okay, good. It buffed them. Good. We're good. Good. And now they can heal a little bit, and they can stay alive maybe a little longer, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe. Son of a bastard! That was just me. Sorry. I'm usually like, oh, so goofy. We didn't get to win. This time I'm just like, you! Okay. I slept so poorly. My eyes are heavy and they are burning. And I will do this. I will do this. Everything is going to be awesome. Okay. Hey, we got JR Tom dropping 3 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, JR Tom. I will have to read that out properly in a minute. So thank you very much for the generosity. Oh, God. Did I buff you? Yes, okay, you're buffed. Good. Oh, get away from me, sir. I don't like your general vibes. I hate this a lot, actually. Dude, Black Knight Tish is already almost entirely dead. That's actually insane to me. This is the worst run we've ever had by a lot. By a lot. Oh God. Even missing those, that's rough. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy this very much at all. I don't enjoy this very much at the moment. I'm not having a fun time with this one. This next time is gonna be crazy. We've got it, folks. Everything's great. Hey, JR Tom, dropping 3 flipping bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, Damon Clever Coop, it's been a while since I've caught a live stream. Welcome in. Have been a dedicated lurker. I'm heading up to London to sit some exams for a work qualification tomorrow. Wish me luck. Many luck to you. And then please, any luck that I lend you, please leave it for me when I go to London. I'll pick it up then. Sending good vibes to everyone for the week ahead. Thank you very much. I wish you the absolute best. Welcome back. And thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we got this. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome, actually. Everything's actually gonna be so cool because this is, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but this is actually the one. This is the time that we've got this, so it's gonna be fine. Oh, God. You clown man. Okay. Oh God, this is when we run. Okay, that's a lot. Forgot that he does that. Fun. Okay, okay, that's a lot. Oh, that's so much. Oh god, I need to heal so bad! Son of a bastard! But we got so close though. Compared to the other ones. I got a couple attempts left in me, folks. Maybe we do it today. Maybe we really do the thing. Alrighty. Okay, we got this. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that one. Rot makes their HP go down so fast. So this one is actually not rot. The black flame that you're seeing is the power that is used by the Glomide Queen and the God Skin Peelers, or the God Skins. It is, oh god, shoot, I screwed this one up. It is the, like, Rune of Promised Death, so that's why it does so much, like, general damage to them, because it's the element of death itself. Cool, they're already at half health, that's awesome. Love it when the person I bring to help me fight is at half health. And I don't think the buff actually got to them either. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. It's the Black Famous Probiotics. That's funny. Orphan of Gwyn dropping 569. Nice. Thank you very much, Orphan of Gwyn. Appreciate you. Saying, hey, Damien and Coop. Hope y'all had a lovely weekend. I did. How about y'all? Good. Let's see. I got to see Wicked on Broadway. That's flipping awesome. In San Francisco with a partner. My first time seeing a Broadway play, and it was absolutely amazing. I'm so stoked for you. That's awesome. I love that. I have not seen Wicked, and I have certainly not seen it on Broadway. I've only seen a Broadway show twice, and it was not Wicked. That's so flipping cool. I love that for you, and I'm stoked for you. And I hope it's the first of many. May this scratch the itch of artistry for you. Oh, I didn't buff them properly, and well, I guess I can't now, and that's how it goes. I didn't even do Golden Vow on myself, or Blessing on myself. Well, that's just where we're at then, I guess. Oh, Blessing's Boon, let's go. Oh no, they're already such low health, that's insane. Ah! Okay. At least let us get to the second phase this time again, please. Oh my god, my summoned spirit's already dead! Y'all are talking about Hades Town, and I have opinions, and I don't like Hades Town very much. And I need to share that, but I can't, because I can't read chat. Okay. Everything's awesome, actually. Latia! Hi, Latia! Shout out to Latia! One of the most lovely individuals I've met, and a D&D human extraordinaire. That was barely language, but you got it. Latia, just for context, I slept very poorly, and my eyes are heavy, and my facial tics are going nuts. But I'm gonna make this happen. Okay, Black Knife Teeth, you got it, bud. Don't die. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God. Sucks to be them. But lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Because of your rudeness, now I will do a battling at you. I do not want to have to do a battling at you, but it appears that you have forced my hand and also the rest of my bones. Here's some crepes. Heavens to Bertha! Okay, I've got maybe, no, they keep taking me to the cutscene of like, you did it! I'm already dead. I'm already dead. I've got a couple more attempts in me. Leabug, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Good lord, I greatly appreciate you. Eyes heavy, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Arms spaghetti, Papa's linguine, Uncle's rigatoni, and my auntie's fettuccine. There we go. You know, I'm quoting the same song as you, Latia. I agree. I'm not losing my mind due to sleepiness. Okay, I just ate a bunch of shrimp. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's go. Cousin Capellini. I'm feeling like a hottie with my cousin's manicotti. But I puked all on my body with all this Italian food. Come on, let yourself. No, they didn't get buffed. They're like, oh, I got this. I'm gonna run into battle head first. Which is great. I love the enthusiasm. That's so awesome of you. I have an agreement with gravity, and I don't appreciate it. He's quite rude. He's quite rude. He's a meanie. Son of an absolute bastard. Son of an absolute bastard! Your arms are too long like an orangutan, man. Everything's fine. Latia, if you're still here, I don't usually show any kind of anger on stream. Usually it's like, this is like stream number 4 of me trying to take down this fellow. And it's hurting my feelings a little bit. And my pride. By which I mean the pack of lions that I keep with me at all times. Here's hoping Black Knife Teeth stands in one spot for a second. It's gonna be great. For the love of Christ! Please! Please, sir, please! Oh my god! They're half dead. Go! Heal from afar! Did that get them? It sure didn't. Hey, what's up, Feifei? Welcome in. Everything's fine. Everything's actually awesome with how cool it is. I'm gonna try to heal my friend here. Come on! Stay in one spot, Black Knife Teeth! I'm not even mad that you're about to die anymore. Ruining my day. Yeah, get him. Mess him up. That's why they call you Black Knife Teeth. You're about to teach him a lesson. Oh, you dumb idiot. You made a farts, idiot. Poop butt. Oh, well now, look at it. We're both dead, actually. Because of your shenanigans. Your silly shenanigans. I'll do it myself. Fine. I'll do it myself. Gonna try to Goku me? Oh. Ultra Instinct, Stinky Man? Or like, oh, yeah, I was to your side! You are giving me the Christian side hug now?
Guided by compassion.
I will eat your family. You understand? No, don't you do it. Don't you grab me. I do not consent to hugs. Oh, God. Okay, I've got maybe one more in me. And then I've got to go take the biggest nap of all time. I don't care that it's 6 p.m. my time. Naps are naps whenever you choose to take them. We got Technomancer FX2K dropping 5 flipping bucks. Hey, thank you, Technomancer. Appreciate you. Saying, let's see. Oh my goodness. Thank you for taking some struggle of terminal illness off my mind for a few hours every stream. This community is the best. My goodness. You're obviously dealing with so flippin' much. I appreciate you being here, and I'm honored that I can do anything to help ease your burden a little bit, but that's quite a bit. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with what you are. I'm sure at this point, you know, you don't need me to say that. I'm sure you've dealt with things however you can, but I absolutely wish you well, and it'll be my honor to continue distracting you with fun stream times. God, everyone I know is dead, especially me now. Okay, I'm gonna, oh God, are you in the air? Son of a bastard. Rude. Honestly, quite rude. It's a bit rude, isn't it? You are an assassin! Hit him! Thank you, God! Just like, I'm just sizing him up, don't worry. Upon further inspection, big, I've decided it is. The ground hurts, the ground hurts. Sure. Ground, yeah, sure, the ground hurts. How dare you show me the cutscene? How dare you show me the cutscene? I swear every time you die, he gets stronger. You know what I think it is? I think I'm just getting a little bit more run down. Started out as a sleepy boy, now I'm a sleepy man. Demo Nacho is dropping six bucks. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho, saying, "Hola, Damien. Here's some places I recommend in London as a foreigner. Camden Town, my favorite area. Portobello Road as a market with antiques and oddities. And Soho was the best for food. IMO. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you for the recommendations. I'll check them out for sure. I'll have to look at that again when I'm not actively fighting for my life. Oh my God, my friendo here has such little health already. Come on, heal from afar. Okay, did it hit you at all? No. Why do you dodge my heals? Why don't you dodge his blades, but you dodge my heals? Why do you hate me? There we go. Oh, it just barely helps them. That's what it is. I saw it hit them, but it doesn't do much. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess, but certainly a shame. Oh my God, dude. This is, honestly, man, you're actually so rude. I feel bad for you at this point. Like, later, when you heal and start going to therapy, you're going to look at your actions on this day, and that's when you're going to be embarrassed, actually. God dang, dude. I just, yo, oh my God. For anyone who's new here, by the way, we got so many new viewers watching. Hi, I'm Damien. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I love playing Soulsborne games, and I've played them so much that usually I can talk to chat while playing them and still dodge just fine. This, however, is ruining my life. I've got one more try in me this day, y'all. One more try. Clearly heal from afar, just ain't cutting it. But welcome, new viewers. Thanks for being here. I'm curious, actually, hold on, I have an idea. Maybe Blessing's Boon, since it's not really doing that healing much, maybe they'll benefit more from Golden Vow, which will be boosting their strength and defense. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna have Tish come out and then use Golden Vow on that. Don't run forward, bastard. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Dumbest person I know. It's honestly taking a lot more effort just to make sure they stay alive, and I feel like me doing that is making them take more damage. So I might as well just sort of knock that off while they support from afar. Use your knife. Use your special murder knife. This is a demigod, and your knife is made for murdering demigods. Black Knife Tish. There we go. Thank you. Don't you do it. Don't you grab me.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided.
Promise you all I will eat your family. I will fart on your own butt. Sir, I will, honestly, I'm gonna fart on your butt. I'm sorry to use, you know, harsh words like that, but frankly, I'll fart on your butt, actually. You know, folks, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I think I have to call it for the evening after this. But this is clearly the one. So you know what I'm gonna do? No more focusing on Black Knife Tish in terms of like, oh, I've got to make sure they have this buff and this buff and this buff. They're gonna be here for as long as they're here. I'll make sure Radon focuses on me to start, and that's what we'll do. Also, we got some new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy, clever coop welcome to Latia Jaquise, unless I've said it incorrectly. I just realized right now I don't think I've ever said your name out loud, your last name out loud. Jaquise? Gifted by Amateur Nail Art. Thank you very much. And then Crazy Cryptid gifted by Technomancer. Thank you for that. I appreciate you a lot. Okay, yeah, you can fly, whatever. So can birds, dude, and I've killed trillions of them. Okay, so clearly that's the move, is focusing on them entirely so that they don't go for Tish as much. God. Couldn't dodge while I was mid-heal. They really take their sweet time when they're healing in this game. They're like, oh my god, this soup I keep in this jar is actually so good. I think I really need to savor this soup! You absolute bastard! How can you do that much damage? Yeah, folks, I think that might have to be a stream for me. We got I'm Just Joe dropping 5 flippin' books. Thank you very much. I'm Just Joe. Appreciate you a lot. Saying, happy Sunday, Damien and Coop. Hope everyone is having the best weekend. Thank you. I'm Just Joe. I'm currently surrounded by 6 out of my 13 nieces and nephews as we hang out on family vacation. It's a bit crowded, but I love it. Hope the coming week is kind to everyone. That's flippin' awesome. I do not have that many nieces and nephews. That's a lot of nieces and nephews. Huge family. That's kind of sick. But I love that. I hope you have a wonderful time. I am having a good weekend, actually. I'm very, very tired. Y'all, we can save the Hades time. There's not even a rant. I just don't think it's a very well-written show. We'll save that for another time. We can talk about it another day. When I saw Hades Town, I was like, all of these songs feel like they wrote the songs first and were like, this would be a cool song to put in a musical. And then they filled in the middle parts later. And then the people I was with were like, oh, that's what they did. They wrote all the songs, and everyone was like, songs are so good, we gotta make it a real musical. So we added in the middle parts. And I was like, yeah, that's about right. Kayla Macaroni dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Kayla. Kayla is gifting to Cotton Eye Joe 420, Aries Kami, Tinkerbell, Thunder 2036, and then Hecate Quenta. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Very, very kind of you. Alrighty, and then finally, last tip of the day before I call it an evening. Instant jukebox music. I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anyway. No, some of the music is really good. I just don't think it's a good musical. The music is great. Don't get it twisted. Just as sitting there watching a show, some parts are like, and the stage production I saw, the actual staging was fantastic. The sets were incredible. The actors did a great job. I just think like, I didn't want to go watch a jukebox musical. I wanted to watch the whole show. You know what I mean? And that's what it felt like. And also, I'll say this last part too, because it's the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, which is the same story every time. You know, at the very end, they write this whole song for Orpheus to be like, who am I to lead them? Like, who's my, what am I even right to be a hero to try to save things or whatever? And that was not his like Greek tragedy fatal flaw. His Greek tragedy fatal flaw was like focusing too much on his work so that he let everything else by the wayside. He was never once arrogant. He was just a little guy on his own. And then they were like, well, you lead us out of here. And then his whole thing was like, I'm arrogant. Uh-oh, I'm arrogant. Ego. Like every other Greek tragedy hero. And it was like, oh, well, see, buddy, that ended up being your downfall. That's your tragedy, Greek tragedy hero trait. And I'm like, that wasn't the thing the whole time. It's like if I were to go on a final adventure and be like, oh, before I need to go on this final adventure, I need a good meal to fill up. And someone's like, we'll try this soup for the first time. And I'm like, damn, this is actually really good soup. And then people were like, your tragedy is you like soup too much. You ate soup and you liked it too much, and now you will die for soup. And I'm like, why do I like soup? And you'd be watching that like, what is that last part of the music? What's the back half here? Huh? Like, it just is weird. Anyway. Anyhoozle, Perry Pixelette, thank you for dropping $3. Good to see you. Perry Pixelette says, hi, Damien. Finished watching the latest Smosh Games vid and wanted to let you know that you and Keith are my favorite part. Your friendship warms my heart and your energy makes my day. Hope you have a good night. Thank you very much. Keith is a good bean. I really appreciate you. I got to go watch that back. I don't remember much about it. We got Amateur Nail Art dropping 100 bits. Thank you very much for that. And then, we got a last minute tip rolling in, but this will be the last one for the day. Thank you very much, Curve Rito, for dropping $3.69. Nice. Curve Rito says, happy 12-month Cooperversary. Happy 1 year. Oh my God, amazing. Can't believe it's already been a year being subbed. I've been so busy I haven't been able to watch. Sorry, going to New York Comic Con on the 18th. Manifesting that you get to go too. Wishing nothing but the best for you always. Thank you so flippin' much. I appreciate that. No plans for me to go to NYCC, but I do have other things to announce soon in terms of cons. But have a fun time. Be safe. Wear a mask because every con has been a hotbed for COVID. That's where I got my most recent bout. San Diego Comic Con. Fun. But yeah, please take care of yourself. All right, folks. I'm going to put on the music again. I'm going to wind down with Elden Ring. Thank you so much for hanging out here. For anybody who's new, usually I don't rant about musicals, and usually I'm very good at video games. But I just need a little bit of rest today. So anyway, thanks so much for being here, y'all. I'm going to read out the resubscribers as I always do. And then we're probably going to send a little raid someone's way. So again, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. The support is, as always, is just so awesome. And I can't thank y'all enough. So these are the people who keep coming back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet, which is wild. Thank you very much. A very warm and spicy welcome back to Rose Jean for their 4-year Cleverversary. That's insane. Rose Jean, you get blue cakes and golden moogles. Thank you for 4 flipping years of support straight. That's insane. Here's to 48,000 more. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. That is truly awesome, and I thank you so much. Also, everybody, please give a spicy clever coop thank you to Mandy M. Davis, Noah Cola, one second here, Noah Cola, Demo Nacho, Kayla Macaroni, Rosa Elena, Midolf, Joe the Raven, and Wisteria, as well as Desi Lou, Nurse Frog. And I think that's it. All for using those blue cake emotes and helping me carry those blue cakes as my blue cake reinforcements. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten, but they're the special thing that we do to celebrate the multi-year Cleverversaries. So thank you. Peace and Love is back for their 26th month. Leah Bug for their 6th. Hallowson for their 5th. Gabrielle C for their 45th. Park Minman for their 9th. Flornion for their 19th. Henarchy Reigns for their 15th at a tier 3. Thank you for that big ol' extra chunk of support. Thank you. This music is too chill. Nah, switching it. We're doing it even doing an even better one. It's gonna be... That's better. This is cool. This is very much like a montage of like a clearly AI generated ad where it's like, tired of losing all of the hair? Now for the product, miracle cure today, forever. You can see it now, right? Hanarchy Reigns, thank you again for that extra chunk of support. Rosa Elena, thank you for the extra chunk of support, subscribing for your 23rd month at a tier 2. Ash is trying hard for their 7th. E.E. Cunningham, the actual living poet, for their 5th. Kahlo for their 14th. Wisteria for their 13th at a tier 3. Thank you for that big ol' extra chunk of support. Chantel G for their 49th, Mitochondria for their 2nd, The Great Gabsby for their 3rd, Livig for their 47th, Love Life for You for their 58th, Shirley Holmes & Co. for their 25th, Volpixels for their 4th, T Breezy for their 55th, Monsters Believe in Me for their 2nd, I love that name, Selena D. Oliver for their 8th, 1 miles per hour for their 6th, Ginny Rummy for their 46th, Sweet Pea Babe for their 11th, Mydolf for their 50th at a tier 2. Mydolf, that's wild, thank you so much. Intrusive for their 16th, JR Tom for their 43rd, I Make Legs for their 30th, Rinji-chan for their 2-year cleverversary. Rinji-chan, may I present to you blue cakes for you in the chat, because Rinji-chan, thank you so much for 2 flipping years of support. Here's to 28 trillion more. We can do it. We're gonna live forever. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Cass C. Ans for their 8th, Lil Balco for their 16th, Mr. Torg for their 53rd, Mors Spiritus for their 6th, Wunderkind for their 9th, namely Nex for their 13th, Danger Bacon for their 4-year cleverversary. What were we doing 4 years ago that y'all popped in? That's amazing. Danger Bacon, thank you so flippin' much. Blue Moogles, or Blue Cakes with Golden Moogles for you. Appreciate you a lot. Honestly, here's to 4 million more. Elias, you as well with the Blue Cakes. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you. That is truly so kind of you. Thank you so much for 4 flipping years of support. Like, y'all, I can't even tell you, there's been a lot of like professional changes back and forth over the many years, and this started when I, was when Smosh went under with Defy, and I all of a sudden overnight didn't have a job, and so y'all being here and subscribing, it's made a huge difference in my life, more than you can know. So when a video game voice acting goes on a strike or something, I get to go, okay, we'll ride out the strike. So like, thank you so much. Gab XB for their 1 year, Stephanie Nicole for their 4th, Writing is Hard for their 11th, The Quiet Queer for their 22nd, Andriana Mill for their 6th, Curvrito for their 1 year, as you'd said. Thank you again, Curvrito. I appreciate you. And here's to another 10,000 years of me calling you Kevrito by mistake. And then Crowley for their 2nd. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness, y'all. I am going to finally relax a little bit. I mean, this has been a delight. Again, this is the only time I can really play games. But I do so love it. I do so love it. Let's see, who am I rating today? You know what? I know we just rated Laurel again recently, but Laurel is having a Halloween-a-thon today, and obviously we've got to support that, because I'll be doing my own sort of streaming marathon at some point soon. We haven't done a streaming event in a long time, so I'm gonna do that. So I gotta pay it forward first. So let's raid Laurel and be like, spooky ghouls and normal ghosts raid! Exclamation point. Okay, so this will be our raid call as we raid my friend Laurel. Please copy paste this as you see fit. As we raid. But Clever Coop, thank you so much for joining today. I greatly appreciate you. Let's get that raid going. Here we go. Yep. Clever Coop, again, if you are new here, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me today. The best way to know if I'm streaming is to have notifications on after following, but I also try to tweet it out when I can. As I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thanks for hanging out, y'all, and until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye.